Yes, sir. Yes, sir. One sec, lads. We're a few minutes late. I did not miss my alarm. I've been awake for a few hours now. Just set up the stream. How are we doing? How are we doing, lads? The time is here. Finally, our first BANKAI live stream of the year. 7 months into the year, though. Damn. But we are here. We are literally like 40-ish minutes away from the reveal of the 8th anniversary characters. For those that are watching this on the VODs, skip half an hour. That's when the stream does start. And for those that are wondering, when does the stream start? The stream starts in half an hour. Give us a second. Let me just quickly put on some music. There we go. All right. All right. Hello, lads. There we go. How you doing? We have half an hour. We have half an hour. What do we do for half an hour? One sec. Lads, what time is it for you lads right now? Because I know some people, it's like it's an AM right now. For me, it's still the AM actually. It's 11:35. We are going to do bingo in a minute. Game and starts flavor of the day. Peach tea. I love you some peach tea. 4:30 PM. Bro's in the EU. Shout out to that, lads. Couple AMs. Damn. Big up if you're staying up, though. Big up if you're staying up late. Shout out to that lad, too. Man like Crunchy. We might have to turn this off. When the stream starts, we might have to turn it off. We'll see how it goes. This is my alt account, by the way. Little ticket check. We're almost there. We are almost there. Now the question is, how many tickets do you like to have saved up? On my main, I have 2K. This is the alt account. I'm on 9.7. 6:35 PM? What country are you in, blood? Bro's day is almost done. Is that Japan? Is that Asia? Because I think Asia's like it's quite late. 2K? I think 2K is a good amount of tickets. Someone's got 11K? Nah, no way. There you go. You should be able to hear music now. Fix that for you. There we go. All right. Let me get the bingo board up, though. So for those that don't know, every time we get a BANKAI live stream, we do a bingo. And we try and get a bingo. We try and get a bingo. Although I don't want to do one that's too big. Like a small one. Like a 3 times 5 or something. Shout out to Ghoul. Much love, lad. I think this is a good one. We can do a 4x4. It's 4 o'clock. Nice, nice. You forgot to say tickets? Damn. Is it revealed? Not yet. Not yet. But BANKAI? That's a risky. I don't want to put a character name. Because that's risky. We're trying to, you know. We're trying to get a bingo here, you know. Alright, one sec. Put that in. I should usually do these before the stream, I'm not gonna lie. But it's fine, we have half an hour. We started the stream like 15 minutes earlier than intended. Usually I do it like 15 minutes before the stream starts. Alright, one sec, boys. Let me just make this look a bit nice. Get the logo. I love this OST, by the way. One of my favorites. Alright, lads. Lads. One sec. Let me do that. Okay. Boom. Here we go. Bingo time. Throw some things at me. Let's see. Can we get a bingo this time? Can we? Potentially. I saw someone say cringe. We might have the... Did I just see Femboy Drugum? And Escort Yuha? That's mad. That's mad. Special move source is a safe one. They have to announce something, right? Because we are currently thinking... shout out to Amaterasu Gaming for welcome to the Holo Tier, lad. I appreciate it. Godly draw the lads. If it's con, I'll be so pissed. Generally hate that part of it. Appreciate the dono. I agree. I don't think we have to worry about con. So we're gonna do Thousand Blood one because they're gonna mention it. Whether it's a new banner or just mention the anime, there is an anime selection, so this one's kind of like a guarantee here.
If it's con, I will be so pissed off. Genuinely, I hate that.
One thing we need to keep in mind is, as of now, we have, besides Thousand Year Blood War, there's nothing to look forward to in terms of limited stuff, right? So they have to kind of announce something here. Otherwise, it'd be weird, right? Even if it's like another Safui collab, another like set of original characters, I feel like something has to be announced here. Because otherwise, it's just Thousand Year Blood War. If it's just Thousand Year Blood War, I'm fine with that, but we've been waiting 9 months for this, right? Burn the Witch, that's a risky one, to be fair. That's a risky one. Amaterasu, appreciate the $5 donation too. First time, I believe. Love watching you. Hope you get... We'll try. We'll try. Listen, we have a theory right now. Is that every even year, I get lucky on the anniversary. 5th anniversary, shafted. 6th anniversary, blessed. 7th anniversary, shafted. So, one can only hope 8th anniversary comes through, right? Let me just put something new. Just something new, right? This could be new characters, new, like, original forms. It could just be a new update. We're trying to keep it here, right? Burn the Witch could get announced here, to be fair. But what would that be? If it gets announced now, hypothetically, it would come in like 4 months. What, Halloween Burn the Witch characters, potentially? Potentially? We are trying to make it easy for ourselves, right? Let's put something, let's put hype. Let's put hype. We can already cross that off. But like, if the trailer's hype, we cross off. Let's put Kurosaki. So this could be for Ichigo. It could be for White Ichigo. It could be for Ishin. So that'll work. We can do a special move source. By the way, for those wondering, the special move source should be heart, right? It should be a heart one? Unless I'm wrong. Is it power? I think it's heart. It should be heart. I own Dragon. Fortnite font, yes sir. The Fortnite font goes hard. What can I say? I use it for my thumbnails. Captain Killer. We won't... There's no guarantee we found out the killers, but let's do Mind / Power. This is going to be for the anniversary characters, right? We are going to see the anniversary characters gameplay. So let's hope one of them is a Mind or Power, because that's what we realistically need. In all honesty, we need a Mind or Power character. Limit Breaker, they could mention something there, to be fair. Quality job with another dono. Appreciate it, lad. Imagine if they put Yuzu. I actually want to use a character in game, I'll be honest. I do want to use it. We got Karen, let's get Yuzu. Does Yuzu wear the Karakura's outfit? Okay, hold on. Something came up. Karakuza. Does she dress up? I can't remember. Shout out to that lad. I appreciate all the support, lads. Alright, let's continue on. We have more to fill. New mechanic. We kind of already knew something. We know something's coming. But we'll put it. We'll put it. Imagine 3 killers. There was something like that I didn't mind a while back. Or like 3 affiliations, but we've never seen anything about that. I want to say new game art. Not game art. ER. To be honest. New accessories. Would they announce it here though? They could. They could. But we would kind of just put that under new, to be fair. Oh, he makes Vienna Bikini? Damn. New Senkamon? Surely, right? Surely. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ahmad with the $5 donation. End of sun. No, don't say that. It's too early for that, bro. Too early for that, bro. Not like this. Let's do Limit Breaker. Let's just put it. We're taking risks now. We're taking risks now. LB. We'll do the ER. That we should be getting an ER. Would they announce it on the stream? That's the question. Stream starts in 15 minutes. Let's do 3. This could be 3 summons. We'll do orbs. This is pretty much guaranteed. Let's do cringe. This always happens. If they don't, we will do something cringe. Flip Hazard, appreciate the dono. Mugetsu for Hollow Remix. When? I would not expect it this year. We've gotten already 3 Ichigos in like what, the last couple of some months. Potentially about to get another one. So maybe in 2024, which is kind of crazy to think about. Twitter campaign. We could do that. Any character's gonna be cringe. That's an easy one. Nah, what you mean, bro? Let's do choose a 6-star. Let's do that. Choose a 6-star. Let's hope the same funny characters are in it, to be fair. My name, James. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's do GQ. Again, at this point, we're just filling out stuff, right? Someone mentioned new hard GQ. I do expect something like that to happen, but we do know there's a new GQ feature coming out to the game, so maybe they might mention it here. If they do, we cross it off. Do you think they'll show off the new Bleach phone game? Different companies, bro. They're not going to mention anything about Soul Resonance here. Which, by the way, not to flex... Oh. Not to flex or anything, but I'm number 1 in the server right now. I'm tied number 3. I'm tied number 1. There's like a ranking in that mode. Not breaking NDA or anything. But there's like 3 of us. Last time I checked, that will have the perfect score. So I'm technically I'm tied first place right now. I'm that guy, bro. I'm that guy. So what are we putting here? We have 2 more. We have 2 more. We both choose a 6-star. They won't mention the JoJo game, although that should be getting... We should get information about the JoJo. For those that don't know, KLab is making a new JoJo game and also a new My Hero game. The JoJo game I'm a bit indifferent on because it's based on part 5, which is like, it's old news at this point. We're not about to go to part 7, but we've already finished part 6. We're now looking forward to part 7, and that game is going to be based around part 5. Although I assume it will feature everyone, right? Although the weird thing about the new JoJo game is that it's a global game, so it's going, you know, globally. It's in China, but not Japan. So that's like a weird one. BANKAI license in like 12 minutes. But the My Hero game, I think, is going to be like a global game with Japan included. No 7-step banner? Listen, we're putting 7 steps. The hope here is to not get bingo. If we can get bingo and it's by the fact that KLab changed the banner format and they're not doing 7 steps, we'll take it as a dub. Appreciate Craig. Welcome to the Holo tier, lads. Much love, G. No. We don't want to get bingo now. We don't want to get bingo now. If this is the one thing, if this is the reason why you failed the bingo, we'll take it. And last one. What are we saying? Do epic grades? I'm a bit indifferent on that. We'll do it. Because we should be getting new epic grade, but are they going to announce it here? Because if it is a 1,000-year Blood War epic grade and they don't tease part 2, it pretty much confirms part 2 will be 1,000-year Blood War, right? But again, I feel like they have to mention 1,000-year Blood War at this point. There's nothing else limited-wise that is coming out. They have to announce something new limited coming to the game. Like a new set of original characters. Another Burn the Witch collab. They have to announce something. This is our 8th anniversary bingo then, boys. Let me pull that up. I'm going to pull it up in paint. That's usually good for the... There we go. So that's our bingo. Shout out to that, lads. I don't want to turn off the stream alerts when the stream's happening. But when the trailer starts, when like the reveals are happening, we're gonna turn off those stuff. Here we go, boys. Let me turn down BBS. Lads, get your drinks. Everyone get your drinks. If it's not too late for you, get a drink out. Let's do a cheers. Let's do a cheers. We made it to another anniversary. Another Bankai live stream. Our first of the year. For those that don't know, we usually get one every 3 or so months. We didn't get one near April time when we usually would get it. Instead, they did a collab with a YouTube channel. They did like a collab with...
Tears of joy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm hyped. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Did I miss another one? I don't think I did. But yeah, we didn't get a Bankai live stream around 3 or so months ago when we got the Burn the Witch collab. Usually that would be a reason to get a Bankai live. But they did a collaboration with like... what was their name? It was like a Japanese YouTube channel with like the voice actors. Tesla's VA. Bruno's voice actor. Gojo, I believe, from JJK. So that's why we didn't get a Bankai live. But yeah, you got your drinks. Cheers on me, boys. So this is the usual. Let me know how the sound is, right? I want you guys to hear it. I don't want it to be too loud. Tesla the YouTube channel. I'll try and pull it up. It's a Japanese channel. It's kind of funny calling me a Tesla's VA because he's not. He is not known for Tesla. I'll tell you that. What was his name? It's like Waga Yama TV. No. Does anyone know the name? If anyone knows what I'm talking about? It's not. I'm thinking New Young TV, but that was the Shinji and Shuhei voice actors. Am I from London? Yeah. I'm doing YouTube collab, but I don't think anything's coming up. I'm hiding the hentai folders? I mean, come on, bro. I don't say stuff like that on my computer. But I might have something to say, so I am being careful. Yeah, I can't find it. Oh, there it is. It's... What? Was Yanga? It was this. They did a collab with these guys. It was a fun watch, by the way. I don't think I can pronounce that. Shout out to these lads. Well, to be fair, I mean, in terms of the Bankai Live views, this got more views than what a Bankai Live would get. You can see it here. It got 461,000 views. They brought Morita, which I think was kind of cool. And they were just playing the game. It was kind of funny. I think at one point, yeah, they start fanboying of a Don. So it's a fun watch, and it's subtitled. So I recommend giving it a watch. All right. I'm nervous, you know, boys. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. I'm not gonna lie. The new character's artwork will have flowers in your Blood War art style. Well, I would hope so. To be fair, we have seen that with Burn the Witch. Burn the Witch had flowers in your Blood War like art style. Godly Joe, you're blessing us today. We've heard your feedback and have decided to remove the 7-step banner. Instead, we'll give you a 3% banner, no guarantees and fillers. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Not like this, fam. The worst part is we have to wait like an hour before we get news of the actual stream or the actual banner. But let's just set ourselves up for this. No, not even set ourselves up for disappointment. The banner's going to be 7-step format, unfortunately, right? That's just how it is. We just have to accept it. We just have to accept this one. We've complained. Nothing happened yet. Who do you think it would be? Let's do a poll. Spit some names at me, lads. Who do we think is going to be?
We have heard your feedback and have decided to remove the 7-step banner.
Who are the main 4
Instead, we'll have a
characters
3%
that we're
banner
expecting?
with no guarantees and fillers from 2016.
It'd be funny if we put 4 names down, and it's not what we, it's none of the characters. So I'm putting Ichigo, I'm putting White, I'm putting Ishin. Who would the 4th be? Ginjo? I think white, Ishin, and Ichigo are like the most obvious in terms of who it can be. Let's put Ginjo. If it ends up not being any of these characters, it has to be one of these 4, right? Hey, there's the poll, guys. Like, go ahead and vote. Go vote on it. Let's see what we think. I'm an idiot. I put Ichigo no caps. I've ruined it. Can I restart it? No, we'll just leave as is. We'll leave as is. It's Grimmjow, Ishin, and White. Yeah, I wouldn't. I'd be surprised with Grimmjow. I'm gonna be surprised if it's anyone, to be fair, because I think it's White and Ishin. But if it doesn't end up being that, I'll be surprised. Even if it does end up being them, I'll be surprised. Worth restarting the game for Fanny? I would say so. Anniversary is always a good time to start. The game's did a lot of improvements in the last year for new players. It's like essentially any time is a good time to start. Like there's obviously a best time, and like anniversaries are the more hype time to start. You have some of the better characters in the game, but generally any end of month banner is a good time to start. Besides what was it, May's end of month, the Noitoro banner? I'm gonna keep calling it out because it was terrible. That's the only time you don't want to start BBS. I was on that banner. Guys, I appreciate the $2 donation. Ishin for Annie will be the... Wait, let's wait and see what he's going to like in it. Because, again, I'm not even the biggest Ishin fan. But if he looks cool, he looks cool. And if he's a fun character, he's a fun character. Maybe Broquest? I'm hoping Broquest comes back. Because we usually get it before Annie. That's what happened last time.
Ishin for Annie would be big disappointing for me.
And, yeah. Last time it was here before Annie. So we haven't gotten it back yet. So, for those that are trying to donate, don't donate when we're watching the trailer. I'm gonna turn off the alerts just for the reaction sake in it. I'll put it back up after though. Because the last thing we want to hear is we want to listen to the characters, the music, and then we just hear the Nini. I forgot who does my alert noise. I forgot. It's one of the VTubers. I think it's Nini. Is Nini? Is that, am I saying it right? Nene? Nini? Guess what? No, $2. The 5 Ishin ban. That'll be 6 if he looks cool. It's about to be 6 if he looks cool. I got butterflies. What did Ishin do? I mean, to be fair, maybe I'm in the minority, right? BBS characters affect my opinion on characters. Right now, I hate Noitoro. Because that Noitoro that we just got, hate him. I don't like Noitoro anymore. Tensor, I've been quite vocal on not liking him. He was a cool character in the series. He has a cool character now. But that mine version that we got years ago, that haunted my summons, I now hate Tensor. No amount of OP-ness in the Speed Tensor will make me like him anymore. And Ishin's kind of the same thing. Ishin got like crap characters. I don't like him. That's why I like the Fowls in your Butter one, because he was good. He was cool. The new one's okay. He's a Brave Battle character. I use him still. But yeah. The summons do oh, penis? Oh, okay, I just realized oh no. You know what I mean? OP. Any Tensor is cool though. Again, it's just the BBS summons ruined it for me. Besides Tensor, who is there? Who else is there? Ishin was one of them before. Shunsui? Shunsui's definitely pushing it. If Shunsui wasn't cool, I'd be annoyed by him. I'm not gonna lie. Because like the amount of times bro shows up in my summons, like the tech Shunsui, it's like, yo, can we not? Can we get something else? Is this the most views? It's up there. It's up there. I think the most views we had was 3K. And that was during the Bleach trailer reveal. Because we streamed it. But that wasn't like... That was... I think most people watching it then weren't actually like subscribers. I think most of them were just came across it because like no one was able to watch the live stream. You have to have a VPN. So I don't count that. But this stuff out there. Hey, Fanny, how say, boys? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right. So looking at the prediction, lads. Ichigo, 39%. White, 47%. So if we get no whites here, that's going to be the biggest surprise. That's going to be the biggest surprise. 1 minute to the live stream. Let me pull up the, there we go. Let's do that. I'll drag this in when we have to cross something off. But it looks like White's going to be the biggest surprise if somehow we don't end up getting him. But that kind of happened last year. Last year we put Rukia. Oh. Japanese. What's going on? What did the bingo sheet? So every time we watch a BANKAI live, we have a little bit of fun. Do bingo, and we try and get bingo. So the hope here is they mentioned something new. Hype, Kurosaki, special move source, new mechanics, Sankamon, limit breaker, free orbs, free stuff, cringe, create a 6-star, or choose a 6-star. So just have a bit of fun while watching the stream. Rukia ain't hype enough? I would say so. I mean, she's the second main character, bro. Come on. Come on. Alright. 40% Havoc. To be fair, I think Nelly L, the swimsuit version, has 30% Havoc. That does exist. Alright, it's starting. Sorry to burst our bubbles, but I have to, like, pause it. Yeah. I can't watch this. I'm not allowed to. I think I can let it play, but I can't hear the sounds. Because they'll copyright us. We don't want to get claims. So, yeah, we just gotta sit in silence. Oh my god. No way. There we go. Can I put a song on before? No, we'll let this silence set in. This is the calm before the storm. The calm before the storm. I am hoping, I didn't put it down, but I am hoping we get a new trailer, a new opening. Because this opening plays when you get to the Fullbring arc. So if we eventually, it'll fix itself. If we eventually get 1,000 Year Blood War in game, like as an actual story event and not just like an event for the most part, it'll be cool if we get a new opening. And it'd be cool if they go like the new style. Because this was not the main Period staff that animated this, I will say. And it was also, you know, when there was no Bleach happening, right? But the cool opening, I like it. But I'm tired of TLA stuff. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, we made it. Big up Oliver. If you guys don't know, me and Oliver are close. We talk to each other in the DMs.
BANKAI. Live. Hello everyone.
Is that Aaroniero? Oh no way!
This live stream.
I expected her to be Ginger. I don't know why.
So this is the 8th anniversary special live stream of Bleach Brave Souls. The 3D
Yo,
action
big
game
up
has
him
been
though.
downloaded
Him and the
over
other girl.
75 million times around the world.
What's their names?
Smartphones, PC, and PS4.
Yoshiyuki Hirai and Azusa Sekine. They have been there for almost every BANKAI live stream. Shout out to them too.
I will be delivering the latest news.
I don't want to be too loud. I don't want to be louder than me. Make sure it's not louder than me.
Please apologize.
Is this better?
So this is Yoshiyuki Hirai from America's
Oliver's kind of quiet, bro. He's a bit shy.
will be presenting this live stream, and assisting him is Asuza Sekine from Up Up Girls Kakkokari.
Oh, I missed this. I missed this. It's been a lot. It's been a while.
And today's guests are as follows.
Up the sound still?
So this is Masakazu Morita, who voices Ichigo Kurosaki.
What do I sound like?
Ichigo Kurosaki. Yotaru Kiayu, who voices Byakuya.
What do I sound like?
Ichigo Kurosaki.
Okay, I think that's fine.
We then have Yuki Matsuoka.
No way, that's her, bro.
Hime Ino.
That's mad. That is mad.
And finally,
Oh!
we have Sho Hayami, who
I'm about to come.
He was able to join us last minute.
His voice is good, but it's not Tokinada level.
They're saying that Mr. Hayami is a very cool guy.
He looks cool
Even
though.
by just introducing himself, it changes the environment around them.
Can I shut up, bro? Don't be on my stream telling me to shut. Go somewhere else, bud.
Of Bleach 1,000 Year Blood
Wait,
War
I'm not trying to.
airing.
I'm hype. I'm gonna be loud. I'll give you that to fair warning right now. If you want to watch the stream with me not shouting, probably don't be here.
So there's already been a couple of episodes of part 2 that have been aired.
I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but like I'm gonna be loud. Fair warning, I'm gonna be loud. When that stream happens, you might not even be able to hear the music. I'll be screaming.
So this time it's going to start
Just a heads up. Just a heads up.
with a depressing start. Says that he got very sad watching it. Says that the loss of hope is a big theme in this second part.
Oh, about the anime?
He's saying that people watching it will also start to get stressed by what happens in this second part. So he hopes that you look forward to it and that you'll be watching it.
Yeah? I'm gonna be stressed. I think we're all gonna be stressed. If you read the manga, you know what's happening.
So as always, we have some campaigns for you.
I'm actually nervous too.
Celebration of the 8th
A desk mat, yo!
So if you follow our official Twitter and retweet the retweet campaign tweet that we posted on our Twitter, we will be giving a Brave Souls original desk mat to 5 winners.
I need that.
So the design of the desk mat will be introduced later on. So the design is not just a question mark, so don't worry. That's what they're saying.
9周年を派手にするの？
違うんです。あれ隠してあるんですよ。わざとね。言わさないでそういうの。わざとしてるとか言わない。番組の作りがよく分かってなくて。あ、そうか。はい、覚えろや。何年やってなんねんこれ。皆さん何年の付き合いを持ってますか。何年じゃん。8年ですよ。
They're saying that Mr. Morita needs to understand what's happening because he's been doing this for 8 years. So yes, we'll be introducing that design a bit later on. So you can retweet the campaign tweet until the 25th of July.
こちらをいつものようにねお願いしたいなと思ってますんで、このハッシュタグで
So we also have a hashtag campaign as usual. So if you tweet out your comments on the live stream with hashtag BANKAI Live, you may have a chance to interact in real time with guests. And if your comment gets
We're doing it again.
read out, you will
If anyone likes the tweet, if it's not white, I'm giving away money. I'm giving away money.
And this is what the bookmark looks like.
Look at that, boys. I got one. I got one.
こちらをいただけます。ありがとうございます。そしてこの2つのハッシュタグがツイッターでトレンド入りしましたら
I'll give someone £5. I'm not going to give everyone £5, but I'll give someone like a tenner if it's not white.
Trends, we will be giving a 5-star summons ticket to all players.
お力添えをよろしくお願いします。
You don't use swears still, Lexi? Probably for the best, to be honest. Knowing you, bro, if you were using Twitter, you'd be in so many arguments, man.
Mr. Morita is saying that he posted these hashtags on his own Twitter
Make it at least
account.
100?
Not sure what the hashtag looks like.
Maybe we'll see.
To his account.
We'll time the alerts off in like 5 minutes when like the trailer
So
starts.
if we trend in France, the US, Japan, or
France got us covered,
worldwide,
hopefully.
as long as we trend in one of those regions,
So yeah, make sure you like to tweet
then
hashtag
everyone will see a
BANKAI.
5-star summons ticket. And this is today's schedule.
So there's the schedule, lads. Remember, for those that only care about the news, first 20 minutes, last 20 minutes is what you want to be there for. Damn, Boruto's time skip designs got shown.
So they're commenting on the game called Word Wolf. They're saying that it's probably going to be a difficult game for them.
Probably. I'm trying to find the tweet.
ぜひ盛り上がっていきたいと思います。皆さんよろしくお願いいたします。はい。それでは早速こちらのコーナーから参りましょう。
So let's start with this segment.
Here we go, boys.
Brave Souls News.
Here we go. It's about to happen. Alerts are off. Alerts are off. We have over 3,000 people in the chat ready to see the 8th anniversary counter. What's happening now? No. What's going on? Yo. Hold on. It's white. What is this heavy metal? Yo! Wait, is it Canon? Canon Annie? He looks sick. Yo! Whoa! Whoa! Ishin! My goat! My goat! Oh! Yes! 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 Ichigo! It's Ichigo! It's no Ishin! Oh my god! Ah! Chushikai! Chushikai! It's 1,000 Year Blood War Part 1! I'm shaking! Whoa! Whoa! Yes! 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 Wow, Ichigo vs White? People called it. I thought it'd be Ishin. Yo! Yo! It's not Ishin. Look at the new icon. That looks sick. That looks sick. Yo! How are we feeling, lads? How are we feeling? I'm shaking. I'm literally shaking right now. That's crazy. I think that's better than Ishin.
Let's have a look at White.
Oh my god, we're getting gameplay. A bit weird that it's not an original designs, I'll be honest.
So this
I'm
is the
down
first
for it
time
though.
that he's
I'm down
appeared
for
as
it.
a character in the game.
But what's part 2 then? Back-to-back limited banners? This is limited, right? No Ishin L anniversary? Bro, did you like hear the music though? That's gonna be a bit controversial. Like that type of music isn't for everyone. That came out of nowhere though. Oh my god. Cold little bro, blood. You said Ginjo. Don't be talking, James. Don't be talking.
In the younger days of Ishin.
Are they premium? We have no idea. We have no idea. I'm loving the background though. Wow. Wow. They got the license. They've been had the license. It just comes down to are they allowed to? When are they allowed to release characters? Right?
It didn't go very well.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my god. I think this is for the best. This is for the best. A lazy banner? I don't know. I don't mind non-original stuff. This is cool. Because we are at the point. You know, 1,000 Year Blood is all the hype. If Ichigo right now is gonna be like absolutely cracked. It's gonna be sick. Are we getting gameplay? So I'm expecting him to be power? No, Ichigo already got mine character though. He's mine, Ichigo's power. Calling it.
So he doesn't really want to try and imitate that.
Well, we got it right. I mean, I'm not giving him no money then. It was anniversary white.
Spread out worldwide.
Man, what is part 2 then? That's the big question now. It's like, this is 1,000. People said it wouldn't happen. People said we wouldn't get 1,000 Year Blood part 1. This is 1,000 Year Blood part 1.
So they're talking about how
is part 2 going to be original?
Marita, everyone's from the Kansai region in Japan. So they're saying that they should speak.
I don't think any of these will be great battles. It should be part 2. I do like that even though it's not original designs.
Have a look at Ichigo's illustration.
That's hot. That would sign a straight man gay. No homo. That's hot. That's hot. As I was saying, the problem I had with the idea that it could be Ishin and White is that we've already gotten that banner, besides White, right? In this case, they did everything but the rain. They gave us the one character we didn't already have, so that's new, that's fresh. And then we also got Ichigo with that. That's also like, we haven't gotten that before in this design. So even though it's technically like another everything but the rain banner, it's another 1,000 Year Blood banner in a way. It feels different, it feels fresh, because it's not
metal.
It's not what we already received, right? There's gonna be an end of month. We have no idea what end of month's gonna be though. We have to wait and see. We have no idea they're premium. Part 2 might be premium. But then what? If Part 2 is premium,
うん。
what would it be? Because it should be. If it's not Thousand Year Blood War, it has to be.
So up
Ichigo
until
versus
now,
Aizen,
when there's
but
been
we already
two
just got
characters
Ichigo.
for the
Let's get
anniversary,
two.
it's normally two adversaries, shall we say, like Uryu
I don't know.
and Ichigo.
Another anniversary Ichigo, boys.
And Ichigo, but this time it's two characters.
Every year! Why do we even bother trying to guess?
By Mr.
Every
Rita,
year
so
it's an
very happy
Ichigo,
about
blood.
that. So he's making
I'm tired of him. I'm tired of this guy, bro.
that both of
I'm
them
not.
are his
I'm not.
characters.
Ichigo's my goat. Ichigo's my goat. Our goats. Our goats. Let me turn on the chat. Let's begin gameplay.
So we're also going to show you their motion videos. So
Okay.
please watch.
Oh! Yo! That's right with the manga. That's so sick. Oh, that's sick. The colors are clean. Power and mind. We called it. We called it. Let's go. Drain and lacerate. That's a good combo. He's got the SP boost. He's got the SP boost. Lunge SA2.
当だ。すごいこれ。
I don't think kit matters, but this is good. This is good. This is already a W anniversary. Interesting kit. I will say, interesting kit. So he is an SP character. Oh, it feels weird to see white in the game, I'm not gonna lie. It feels weird. It feels weird. We'll have a look back at that later.
Spoke to the
Let's go! Let's go, Ichigo!
This time.
Yes!
Are thinner, shall we say? So they've been able to.
Does he
make
not say GG show? Oh, he doesn't do it,
better
okay.
looking designs than in the past.
Alright, what are we looking at? Weaken and drain, W combo. W combo, he inflicted a star zone, he might have an increased chance to do so. He might have an increased chance.
なるほど。
Tracking vortex.
So with this
Ah,
new design,
this is
they've
what
been able
7th
to make
anniversary
things
Ichigo should have been.
even more realistic.
なるほどね。
Yes.
え
Yes. Yes. Use the nudge string, bro.
Effects, they weren't able to make these kind of big, real-looking effects.
Okay.
With advances in the way that they.
Yeah, no gauge
draw,
character,
and the way that
nor
they
do we get
design,
a,
they've been able to make
nor do we
things
get the
look
new
more
killer,
realistic and more,
the new mechanic.
defined.
Part 2 is getting all the mechanics. Are we actually getting Driscoll?
曲がってきましたというのをいただきました。
Oh my god.
そして
Damn. They look great.
8周年
They don't show much. That gameplay has probably been like the most lackluster in terms of what they show. Can barely tell what they have
So
there.
now that we've announced the two new characters, we can show you what the desk mat looks like.
Ah, be hot. Okay, it's not. I like it. I like having more width or length than width. I will use it though.
しばかれた。
おい渾身やのうんやないね
What we getting? What we getting?
リハの時にやらないようにしてたんです。
やれ
I need to go back and look at the natural. I kind of like phased out. I didn't see it.
コメントどう
Show it.
よ今
Let's see it. Let's see
ど
it.
うか受けてるかどうか
多分怒られてるんだろうな。
Let it be good.
意味各国の言葉であいつ何言ってんの
わかりました。見せます。
はい見せてくださいこちら
Oh,
こちらです
hot.
やると思ったら
Hot.
書いてあるよ。
Part 2 won't have non-status so much
わか
probably.
りました。
これいいじゃないですか
Dallas
大
clean.
きいね。
What a weird duo though. I will say that's a weird duo. But I guess
Very
it. I guess it kind of makes sense, right?
And it's quite
安い
thick,
と思いますこれ。
so it's quite easy to use. He
Oh, it's
said.
thick.
ですねこれね。
何用に使いますか。
It's thick.
何ですか。
Well, I will say, I thought the
Can
issue in
use
white,
it
so I
for
didn't call the
use
Ichigo,
it
but
to wipe
he's always a
off my
possibility.
sweat.
We are 3 for 3 when it comes to guessing the anniversary
can use it
characters'
as a background.
attributes, though, I will say. We called that a mile away. Like, it's so obvious, right? Caleb know what to do for part 1.
二つしかないです
You know, sometimes the characters might not be for you, right? But the characters' attributes are always perfect, right? Last year,
これまだちょっと
we called
ですけど
Mind and Speed, we got exactly that. Year before, we called Tech and
So
Heart,
we will
we
be
got exactly
adding
that.
the guests' autographs to
He
this.
knew? No, bro, we,
So
I mean,
for
go look at the
winners,
attribute
you'll be
video.
receiving
I said
this
power and mind.
this
It's
desk
obvious.
mat with their
It was
autographs
obvious.
on it.
The characters, though, are a bit hit or miss on, you know, what it could be.
So we're also going to show the
Oh, make it a-
prize for the winners of the Brave Souls 8th anniversary character Guess Who campaign.
Oh.
Which is
Oh,
a set of
my
magnets
Oscar is
with the
Ishin,
8th
blood.
anniversary characters.
No!
マグネットなんですね
No!
冷蔵庫に貼ったり。
Ishin, why must you always
Use
fail
on the
me?
fridge, for example.
This is why I hate Ishin. Ishin's an op. I can't believe it.
On your car.
That's sick though.
飛んでいってしまう
バスルーム
I knew the Ishin and White. I guessed the wrong character, bro. I guessed the wrong character.
晴れる晴れる晴れるえ見つめながら全裸ですか
そう
何を言ってるんですか
She's saying, oh, do you want to stare at these magnets whilst you're
I,
in the shower?
マグネット
Boys,
はい結構冷蔵庫
right from the get-go, we're already crossing our 1,000-year blood. Well, who would have thought? Who would have thought? I knew. I mean, no, we'll hold off on that. I'd say that was hype.
So he's saying that he's bought quite
Like, I'm
a
still actually
few in the
shaking.
past.
Kurosaki, we can cross off.
It's just
Mind and
a
power,
nice bridge,
we can
so
double
quite
cross off.
useful.
That's sick. No mechanic though.
8周年記念プレイマットはですね
No new mechanic, not yet. We know it's coming.
But remember that to receive one of the desk mats, you need to follow our
Yeah.
Twitter account and retweet
The Choose 6-star will get shown like an hour.
campaign tweet.
I don't think you
which
can
is
afford to skip
available
part
on our
1,
official
honestly. If
Twitter.
it's limited,
And
like...
that is the end of Brave Souls news.
続いてのコーナー
No, no, no
next
making of
segment.
video?
必殺技を
Oh,
見るかい
Special move animations.
okay,
ちょっと可愛くしたな
okay. No making of. They usually show like the how they made the characters. I guess this time because they went original designs, they aren't.
聞かれましたねということでございまして、
I doubt it's limited. I hope it's not.
So
I'm
we're
gonna
going
assume
to
it
show
is
you the
just
special
for
move
the
animations
sake of
of
not getting
characters that
disappointed.
were released between
But I hope it's not
January
limited.
and July of
These
this
are the
year.
anniversary characters.
ぜ
Second,
ひご覧いただきましょうどうぞ
our second anniversary. That isn't original designs. I'm fine with it though. It's 1,000-year blood war. We've waited long enough, bro. I don't care. At this point, I'd rather get 1,000-year blood war than originals.
すいません大丈夫ですよ
大丈夫です
大丈夫ですよ全然
So Miss Matsuoka was just asking Miss Sekine.
You can skip these perfectly
is a
fine. You
fan
can,
of
but these are cool, bro.
Toshiro's.
Like, what are you saving for?
And I think she said yes.
Well, everyone's been saving for anniversary, you know, 1,000 blood war. Plus, at least for me, bro, I'm gonna go insane if I have to use 7th anniversary Ichigo and Yama again. I need a new power and mind character. I'm gonna be truthfully honest. So now we get to look at the past soul bombs.
ザビンが使わないんだ
What did James say? Did James try and call me out as well?
出来上がり
かわいい
気づかないとでも思いましたか
スンスン
舐めないでいただきたいですわ
Ginjo White, bro. Bro, you said Ginjo. Like, don't be trying to. Don't be. Don't be trying it, James. Don't be trying it. You were saying Ginjo, bro.
コルミーショ
Well, right now, I'd say we might have our perfect mind character. That Ichigo looks great.
やべえかっこいい
Not the Lily Net, bro. Nah, dead ass though, lads. White was a popular character that people thought would get the new kill mechanic. He doesn't have it. We literally might be getting a Driscoll for part 2. I don't think we will, but like that'd be. White's kit looks a bit hit on miss, I'll be honest. But I mean, who cares at this point? Who cares, bro? The character's gonna be insane.
懐かしい月下テンション3人編さ
いいですねイールボルト
The character's gonna be insane.
この人結構好きなんですよねアビラマ
Mr. Rito was
I
saying he
say
likes
this. Where will it
Sabirama.
pop up there? Okay.
ノイトラ様の邪魔をする者は僕が破壊するやれやれそない焦らんで
これこんにちはルキン
じっくりやろうやなあ
Big up Gin.
小説コラボになってるね
The pattern doesn't break, bro. You fought Ginjo. Take it out.
足が長い
Take the out. My man's acting like I didn't say
に
it.
なってらっしゃった
I didn't.
木の森
Yo, get Momo off the screen.
波動の31着火砲
After this, we're gonna go back and have a look at the
あブルーノだコラボですね
We're gonna have a look at the trailer again. Bro, did you not hear that music though? That's crazy. I don't know if it tops Sam
この
Fanny.
バンザウィッチコラボ
But damn.
このバンガサ
Damn, did that sound hard. I mean, listen, I like Baby Metal. So I do like myself some fair share of like Japanese rock. And that sounded cool. Not the Espadas, fam. Or the Peruvian Espadas.
So Miss Marita's just
Screenshot of that.
saying Dordoni's catchphrase, chocolate.
新しいシリーズもね。
なんだろう、ネリより普通にいてもあれですよね。夏かなって。
薄着。
お前の力はすでに解析済みなんだよ。
見入ってしまう。
Who would have thought we get white for an Annie though? Like I know that was our main prediction, but like that actually happens. It's like, bro, just a reminder, right? They skipped white. They skipped white for Ryukin. How times have changed.
白髪の人が好き。
白髪の人が好きなの。
金髪じゃなくて白髪なの。
So I'm not picking around. I'm kind of about to tweet.
何の話でしょう。
あなたの話。
Gang lads, make sure you tweet the hashtag BANKAI Live. Potentially get a free reward from K-Lab themselves. Alright, we go. Let me turn the alerts back on. Woo! Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Okay, I don't think I did. Rihan, shout out to you, lad. I was hoping white would look like the fan art. The fan art did go hard. I will say the fan art did go hard. I'd like that we actually got a canon white, but I would have liked original designs too. But I'm not gonna fuss. We didn't get the reels. Rewind the stream like 10 minutes ago. You'll see it there.
I was hoping white
But you
would
know,
look like
I
the
think
fan
it's
art.
fair.
At least this hands down put me off, and I love white 100%.
Yeah, Saruki, how are we feeling, bro? I'm down for it. I'm down for it. If we were maybe getting 1,000-Year Blood War every other month, I'd be like, oh, that doesn't feel special. But we haven't had 1,000-Year Blood War in 9 months, bro. I'm taking it. I don't care.
So we've already
What fan up? I'll pull up.
had the hashtag reach trends.
What do you got trending?
The hashtag is currently trending in 8th place in France. So thank
Big
you very
up
much.
the French! Big up the French.
It's
They
only been
always
20
come through,
minutes and
bro.
We've already entered trends, which is really cool.
Big up the French.
They're asking what time it is in France right now.
Real quick. Shout out to Easiest Blood. I want to show the whole video because I recommend you guys watch it yourself. But it's a cool design. That's a cool design, I'm not gonna lie. Artwork's great too. Shout out to Easiest Blue. He's been doing some really good art. I'm gonna link in the chat. We have no idea if anniversary is premium.
So it's currently around 1 p.m. in Paris.
No idea if they're premium.
So I think
Oh, with design, I mean it is
you
what it is, right?
understand
That's
why there's so many French people
it's fine at the
watching
end of the day,
live
right?
stream at the moment.
もうこれで決まったわけですよね。
It's either 8th anniversary looks insane or El Ban. Listen, I'm gonna break my silence.
So this means that everyone will be receiving
Enough time has passed. It's already better than San Fanny. Enough time has passed. Enough time has passed.
They will let us know if we go even higher in the trend.
7ページの頭のところからじゃないかな。
次は以上。
あ、以上か。
They're not gonna be limited. Round 1 has never been. Again, hard to say right now. Round 1 is also never been 1,000-Year Blood War. So we have to wait and see.
To help
But I'm gonna assume it is.
presenter.
Just do not get disappointed. But there is a chance it is premium. Now it shows round 2.
So there have been a lot of special move animations over the years, and that includes special move animations
Shout out
based
to that,
on the
lads.
characters played by our guests. That is why our next segment is
必殺技クイズ。
8th anniversary special move animation quiz.
No way that's a voice actor, bro. That's so crazy. These are talented.
8周年必殺技クイズに挑戦していただきます。はい。ルール説明お願いしますよ。
Alright,
これから国
right
民の
now,
皆さんの
lads, they're just gonna watch animations and I think try and guess it.
By our guests.
Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back and have a look at that trailer once more. It came out of nowhere, bro. It was so quick, fam.
character.
9 Fanny's gonna be Ichigo. I think that's a safe guess, bro. 9 Fanny's gonna be Ichigo and you are now. Look how hard that goes, bro. This is the closest thing to full Holo Ichigo. I love this. I love this. I love this right here. I wondered who they got for the music, man. Let me end the poll. New post, lads. WL for the anniversary characters. What are we saying? What are we saying? We have no idea if it's limited or not.
So those were the 8th anniversary versions of White and Ichigo.
Aizen's gonna be white voice. Oh, that'd be
So
sick, you know.
first, let's have a look at White's illustration.
Let's watch the gameplay again. Let's watch the gameplay.
Pick them up.
Damn, they spoke for a while. It's super weird. What's weird is Ichigo as white. That's the weird part. But we kind of as the community overall, we kind of came down to like a few contenders, right? We usually do a good job of predicting who the characters are. Sometimes it's super obvious on who the character is. Sometimes it's a few other characters, right? For the most part, the entire community called white. The other character could have been Ishin. It could have been white. Sorry, Ichigo. A few other names were out, you know, people saying Ichigo and Ginjo. But for the most part, we always do a good job at narrowing down the characters to like 4-ish names, right?
So please watch.
I love that they referenced the panel too. And the colors, man, the colors, bro. I love that the rain too stops. Alright, so SP boost. SP boost already to a good start. With weakening, with drain and lacerate, that's a combo I don't think we've seen before. SA3 doesn't look like it has the best range. I'm not nitpicking. I'm gonna talk about the SAs, right? But I'm not nitpicking the SAs, right? Like he's probably gonna be super broken somehow. So he increases. He inflicted a status on there. There's a good chance he has an increased chance to do so. I wouldn't be surprised if he does. Weakened defense. Can we see that? Oh, I think you hear it, right? Yeah, he's got weakened defense. Ichigo's frenzy free. I mean, one of them, might. Is he going to be one of those weird nukers where like he can nuke because he has like really high damage output but he has no weakening? Like Mayuri, for example? He might be. No holo killer, by the way. No holo killer. Which I think is, I would have preferred a holo killer. I'm not going to lie. Because right now we only have Nelio. Nelio's like, you want like really good mind holo killer? I'm loving the colors though.
So Mr. Marita's saying
Yama dethroned probably.
Team and that
I mean,
the
look at him
for the characters this time.
Hot.
Thinner, shall we say? So they've been able to
Hot.
make even better looking designs than in the past. They look more refined, shall we
So
say.
Floyd can actually free, inflicted a size on him straight away, probably has an increased chance to do so. So probably already better than Yama. SA2 is the truck and
with
vortex.
this new design, they've been
Probably
able
has
to
the
make
distant
things
area in front of it too. Let's just double check. Yeah, it looks like it has the area in front of it.
So with this new design, they've been able to make things look even more realistic.
Realistic? I don't know about that. SA1 looks like rain collision.
Same
by
goes
the
for the
way.
effects. They weren't able to make these kind of big
Ichigo does have
real
SPBs. He
looking
probably has
effects.
frenzy free.
But with advances in the way that
Let's be
they
honest.
draw.
Oh,
and
that
with the
nudge string,
design,
man.
They've been able to make things look more realistic and
I
more
like that. I like that.
defined.
Yeah, it's hard to say what Ichigo has.
But able to make
Ichigo's Hollow Killer? Ah, why?
real looking effects.
Really?
But with advances in
I don't
the way
mind.
that they draw and the way that they design.
It kind of feels
they've
like
been able
they
to
did
make
it wrong.
things look more realistic and more
Like,
defined
what do you call it?
design. They've been able to make
White should have had the Hollow Killer. Like, he's now competing with Yama. Really? Really?
things look more realistic.
Not
and
that big of a deal. He's gonna have a second killer, maybe a third killer. Who knows, right? But
プレイしたりするからね
yeah.
メディアも増えて
I'm down for it though. Listen, a new power character, main character, all I wanted. We got that. It's Thousand Blood War. Potentially premium, who knows? Most likely, we'll find out soon,
So
right?
Mr. Marita's saying that he spoke to the dev team and that the lines for the characters this time are thinner, shall we say? So they've been able to make even better looking designs than in the past.
What do you say?
That the lines for the characters this time
Oh, the lines.
are thinner, shall
Okay, we can potentially that in the model, right? So I guess they're talking about the way the characters. Oh, you know what? Kind of, you know. Hold on. Shout out to Victor. Look at the Is it like? Maybe it's hard to say. Like the character's model does look good. Look at that. Look at that. That's kind of. I know it's you know, it's been around for 8 years, but being that close to a model and having like that detail of a face for BBS is quite good, to be fair. And look at the fingers. This might sound weird, but it's not boxy. If that makes sense. Maybe it's just the angle. Those look like circles. Those look like fingers.
shall we say?
What?
So they've been able to make even better looking designs than in the past.
That's cool though. If they can do that for every character going forward, that'd be good. You blind, no frenzy free? I mean, he one shots, right? Can we see on the vortex? So he has frenzy 2, right? Probably. Because there's no status on my boost. Yeah, looks like frenzy 2. Unless they kill before the frenzy 3 can go off, it's hard to say. It's hard to say.
So with this,
Nah, it's 3 numbers, boys. That's 3 numbers. Look at that. There's 140, 160. It looks like there's a 4-4 behind it. Unless I'm tripping. Ichigo's a Hollow Killer. That looks like Frenzy 3. So, even if he is a Hollow Killer, obviously he's going to be better than Yama, let's be honest. He's going to have more
really
consistent
are
damage.
14 characters.
Mind pausing the cat, yeah. The subnote, I actually did notice the subnote was actually kind of loud. Can I change that?
俺はそれっぽい言葉を10文字埋めた
お客さん問題なんですけどね、サービス問題ではあるんですけど、それっぽい文字を埋めた当たったな。じゃあ皆さん、一斉にオープンしてください。どうぞ。
ちゃんと埋めてみた
ドン。
はい
2筋座布団に知らんわ。何人も見切ることをかなわぬ。言いそうじゃない。言いそう。ギタギタのズタズタにはかなわぬ。
So Miss Matsuoka just wrote something random.
It's Frenzy 69. Well, Frenzy plus 3 makes sense for Ichigo. Bro's got 2 blades now.
僕ミスジは座布団にはかなわぬ。
似てる。似てるじゃない。そのワンペアみたいなんで
Their answers have nothing to do with
肉
what
ペアじゃない。
Byakuya would say.
SA1's recycled
One's
animation for
about
Thousand Go
food,
Ichigo.
the other one's
The technique one, right? Yeah, it kind of is similar.
bedding.
I wouldn't say it's recycled. It's just similar though. But like, they are the same character, right?
His correct answer.
I thought we had to get a new character reveal. I was like, what? 5th anniversary? Byakuya remake what?
The correct answer was you are not. So an opponent with the skill to follow my swordsmanship, you are not.
Shout out to Talos.
So Mr. Kiayu got half
Oh,
of
we
it
could just look at
right,
the thing.
so
Shout out to this
he's even a
person.
point.
They it's a Japanese Twitter account
やったー
that does like talk about BBS. So even they called out Frenzy plus 3. Frenzy plus 3.
ボケ
Pretty much
NG が
given.
できます
Has he done anything else?
ボケるならちゃんとボケるでしょ
ごめんね。
ダメだよねこれね。
関根ちゃんがねあるから第3問目いきますか。
はい行きましょう。
行きましょう。
So we're going on to the third question.
おこれは夢
可愛くしてあげなくちゃね。
So it says, leave
Oh,
it
what
to
is
me,
the solver?
I'll make it cute in no time.
文字数
Do they give us
And there's
options?
one last
これは
sentence.
多分松岡さん大丈夫でしょう
Two
How come I don't get
words
flashbacks?
for a total of 7 letters.
What's my thought on part 2?
考えていただきますか
Could be something different this year because this is our first 1,000 year battle part 1.
皆さん7文字
Again,
だ
no
そう
idea
で
if
す
it's premium or
And
not.
it's also
We have
seven
no idea
characters in
until
Japanese.
revealed otherwise. Hopefully premium. I think part 2 is also going to be 1,000 year battle. Because if it wasn't,
だってマジですもんね皆さんね
if it wasn't going to be, I feel like this would have been part 2 instead.
先ほど VTR で一瞬流れましたからね。
But who would it
そう
be?
だ
はい。そうなんです。
Kenny Retsu? I'd be
そ
down
れ
for
を
a Kenny
覚え
Retsu
てい
part
るか
2.
どうかちゃんと見てたかどうかいろんなことが分か
そうで
るんです
す。
けど
Why is he having no quote to scream? Probably, yeah.
正解は
It would be cool if you got Aizen though. I think was it Hiken that mentioned it?
ちらっと映っ
It'd be cool like Aizen speaks,
So
he
the
does the
correct
quote.
answer,
聞こえてた
これ大丈夫
Is mine possible?
she's saying that the correct answer
Maybe.
was shown before.
Right
just
now,
for a
it looks like
tiny
we're getting
little
stuff
bit.
that's already shown in the anime. We haven't gotten Core 2 stuff yet.
感じかな。
That Ichigo's technically from Core 1, it's not even true Shikai from Core 2 with the new armor.
はい皆さんかけ
So
たという
maybe
ことで
there was a way
So
to
I
find
don't know
out
if
the
he gets married. He
answer.
doesn't do anything in Core 1.
オープンダダーン
I think Storm Ritter Part 2 is, yeah.
できる限り
If,
限りね
again, Storm Ritter Part 2, especially if Driscoll's did it by the way, not confirmed,
ドリーミーソーイング
wouldn't have been that super exciting for our first 1,000 year battle banner after like 9 months.
So again, they're
But if
just writing
Ichigo
random
and White are our first 1,000 year battle banner in 9 months, this is kind of like the encore. And I wouldn't mind if Driscoll's there because if Asnot's there, I don't care who else is in it. Asnot's the winner of the anniversary.
Saying, oh, this bear
But
is
very
cute.
interesting
So the bear that
to see
probably
none of
gonna
these two
hold in the
characters.
special move animation.
It might not be Driscoll, but now that White doesn't have the new kill mechanic, Driscoll kind of makes sense.
はい。
Could not be, keep that in
正解
mind.
こちらです
His correct
But it's very
answer.
interesting to see that part 1 didn't get the new mechanics.
可愛くしてあげなく
No
ちゃね
gauge character. So we still don't have a mind or power gauge character unless we get another power or mind character in part 2. And the kill counter
Ms.
is in
Matsuoka
part 2.
was very sure that she'd gotten it right, and she's just realised that she didn't. The correct answer was all
There probably
done.
will be new skills,
So
but in
leave it
terms
to
of like
me,
the
I'll make it
mechanics,
cute in no time, all done.
ないですよ
like the kill effects, the new gauge effects, that's not in part 1.
で
出来上がりないんじゃ今度
End of month, no guarantee they show it. No guarantee they show part 2. They can.
けど間違ってはいるけ
They
ど
might tease one character.
愛の手です
We'll see though.
So they were still giving a point to Mr. Hayami because it was the most
何これ
interesting
皆さんしっかりしてください
answer.
よ
してくださいよそっちですよしてください
面白いことばっかりし
関根
て
ちゃんがしっかりしてほ
You
しい
get like, oh fuck.
急に来ましたね
じゃあ次はもうちょっと詳しくヒント出します。
So for the next one, Mr. Keen is going to give a better hint. And here is the fourth question.
落ちてゆくがいい惑い乱れて
惑い乱れて
So he's saying you shall fall, bewildered, confused. And there's one last word that you need to guess.
惑い乱れての後ってあれしかないじゃない
So this is a 9-letter
何
word.
文字ですか
あれ
5文字です。
It's 5 characters in Japanese.
最後のこれがヒントです。最大の。
And the action that she's doing right now, Mr. Kine, that's a hint.
聞かないでください。
So she's closing her
早
palm.
見さんに直接今脳に語りかけてます
完全に忖度してんじゃん
Not Jay, he's telling me to pay up, bro.
5文字
Is he mad?
5文字
ペッケペッケペ
これは言われてみたい。
おお
Lucky for that tweet, I said why not Ishin,
言
by
わ
the
れて
way.
みたい人がご覧の中にきっとたくさんいるはずだ。
なるほど
知ってんの
But yeah, it's kind of a weird coincidence that our
言って
4th
くれました
and 8th
皆さんか
are
けまし
like
た
the
か
premium anniversary. Not premium, but like
Oh,
canon
man.
anniversaries. I don't mind it though. I don't mind
迷
it.
い乱れて六本木
What's the affiliation?
惑い乱れて逃げるよ
White
ね
could be Soripa, could be Soripa
いいよ
Hollow,
ねそして
could be no affiliation, most likely no
若
affiliation.
者へ。
我が物へ
What's for breakfast? I had McDonald's.
乱れてにぎにぎだ
Yeah, as Heekin mentioned, it's a developer footage, they could change stuff. I think best
Who
example,
voices Aizen.
most recent one
He
might have
said
been
a very
Sixani
cute
Aizen.
way.
I believe people
of
said he
saying
didn't
the
have
correct
Captain Killer from the
answer.
gameplay, but he
So
ended
it's
up
not
having
the
Captain
correct
Killer, so
answer,
Keep that in mind.
but based on the action that Mr. Kine did before with her part with the palm of her hand,
Not the
he
McMuffin, it
guessed
was
that it meant
breakfast roll, but
closing your
basically similar,
hand.
right?
落ちてゆくがいい
I don't get like donut
this is
breakfast
the
that
correct
often, but
answer.
usually for like a day like this, I get it.
乱れて砕け散れ
Am I too quiet now?
Correct answer
Wait,
was
understand.
shattered. So the full line was you shall fall, bewildered, confused.
Why is bro always wearing the glasses?
僕たち多数決で動作としてはだって砕け散るんですよ握る
僕意味的には合ってる
So in terms of the actual meaning of what Mr. Hayami said, it's technically correct because nigi nigi means like to close your fist, close the palm of your hand into a fist.
I'll turn it down.
It doesn't sound as a
Part 2 will be in like an hour.
line. It sounds
Part 2 of the news, not Banner. They might not show Banner. You're not him? Humbled me real quick, bro. Humbled me real quick. That's funny.
And Mr. Morita just wrote Roppongi, a city in Japan.
I'm excited to try and get the 8th anniversary stuff though. Because again, for those that don't know, I do flex it every now and then. 6th Annie. Still in its plastic, haven't opened it. I have to collect those stuff. That's my 6th Annie item. It's a canvas with the Chigo no Ryu.
Got this question right they're talking about.
I have my Kenpachi and Retsu.
Let's say Mr. Morita's complaining that the answer
Have my
he gave before
6th
was
anniversary.
quite close, but they didn't give him a point.
I don't have the 6th anniversary block though.
Mr. Hirai asked,
Am I missing something?
how many points do they have? And Mr. Kine says, I have no clue. They've lost count. So Mr.
I have
Morita
this, to be fair. I could open this on stream right now, you know.
2 points.
It's a bit dusty. I haven't like
has 3
opened
points.
it.
ですがまだまだ巻き返しこの後可能ですので
But we still have another game coming up, so they still have a chance to
So
keep
this
it
right here,
lead.
look at that. 4th anniversary. This is 4 years. It hasn't been opened. Do I open it? I don't know. 5th Annie jacket? Yeah, that's what I was forgetting. It's right there. Look at that. 5th Annie, Ichigo and Byaku. I can't get a good look at it, but yeah. Because the wire. No, I don't open it. I plan to eventually because I do want to hang it up, but yeah. Send it to me? That will cost you, bro. I spent a decent amount for some of these stuff, by the way. I don't plan to sell these stuff though. It's a collector's item, right? But I'll show you what it looks like for those that are curious. This is what it looks like. So it's got full hollow when we get to. So I got mostly every anniversary item. How'd I buy it? Japan proxy. Japan proxy. Like Zen market stuff.
So each guess
Someone in Japan just sold it and I just bought it. There's not a lot out there. A bit expensive, I'm not gonna lie. A bit expensive. Like, it's not a flex or anything, but this right here was 4 figures. It wasn't supposed to be, though. The shipping hit me hard. If I knew the shipping was going to be that much, I probably wouldn't have bought it, I'll be honest, but... Yeah.
If less than 2 guests guess correctly, the guest with the different...
The other stuff are like maybe like 150. Depends on who's selling it.
So majority team...
Not really worth it, though, I will say, but it's a collector's item. I like it, I don't mind it.
1 point, and if the minority team...
I just need to get something on my place to hang it. Because I got these too. Oh, the list is a bit dusty, I will be honest, but yeah. Look at that.
The cards.
My guy. Look at that. Aaroniero. I have a few others. Where are the others? Got third on the yoke. And I got Number 1 is butter.
手にルール変えましたよ
I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah.
これ見ていいんですか
When is part 2 anniversary? Part 1 hasn't even started yet, lads. Part 2 is July 31st, and the part 2 events will get shown July 30th. Banner part 2 will get revealed on the 28th.
そしたら次は皆さん見えないようにカメラにだけカードを
So they're going to show us their cards while making sure that the other guests don't
So
see.
yeah, now I have 2 more things to collect for the 8th annie. That mouse pads
And soy fun. So
and
only
those
Mr.
cards,
Hayami
whatever they are,
on
the
his
metal
card-
cards.
On his card, the rest.
How do you think it's say won't be useless? To be fair, even if worst case scenario, part 1 and 2 is limited, it's a bit of an L, but at the same time, there's still really good premium cards that I need to get from those tickets. I don't mind.
つけてください用意
So they need
I don't
to
mind.
try and guess who has the different card. Which
Like,
is
I'm still trying to get
Mr.
Tens on my main.
そうです
あ
ね
ー
そうです
焼けた
Although at the same time, there is also a chance you get Noritoras.
冬も
Less anniversary premium characters means a better chance to get Noitora, and I don't think that's good.
確かに
I don't think that's good. 8th anniversary Tenkamon happens on the 5th of August.
なるほど
なるほどね
So they're trying to suss each other out.
いろんなタイミングで
いろんなタイミングで
And he's not premium, we have no idea. This is the first time this has happened. It could be premium, might not be. It's hard to say right now.
So they're like a chameleon. Who's
Hey, no, it's not for no. Come on, bro. Have you seen the Noritora? No, he's outrageously bad, bro. It's embarrassing for an end of month character.
character is the
Embarrassing. We waited a whole month for the end of month characters, and it ended up being Noritora and Zapdo, and they were just mid.
形の
Mid.
理想の
理想の
What point stuff did I miss besides the reveals? Just the reveals. Just the reveals. We'll go back though. We'll go back. Let's watch that again. I want to hear that song again, bro. The trailer was sick. I want to hear the full OST though, man.
はいニュースでございますよまずは
Because last time for 7th Annie, right, it had the slow start and then it built up to the drop. And the slow start, and same for 6th Annie, right? The slow start for both of those OSTs is what the trailer starts off with. This trailer didn't start off with what we heard in the teaser trailer. It just went straight in, like, yo, let me breathe. Would this OST even be good for a video? Because like I know people use Sanfani. I hate the Sanfani OST as a background music. It's unless it's for something special. It's too distracting. I feel like this would be distracting too, to be fair. Or it might go crazy for an outro, you know. It does sound like Devil May Cry, innit? And that's me saying I didn't even play Devil May Cry, so I wouldn't know. But I've heard some songs. What, Zapdo? Yeah, you don't even remember the Zapdo, bro. That's the problem. It's the hot one. The CN. The worst version of CN, basically. The style? Am I the one that thinks the style looks more anime than round 16? Am I the one that thinks that? Maybe because the artwork's flat. It's a straightforward art. He's not turned. It's just straightforward. The stream's not ending now. We got like another hour, bro. They're just right now. They're doing
So everyone except for Mr.
Word
Morito
games,
was
right?
voted.
見ましょうか
And now they're going to show the
オープンしてくだ
cards
さ
that
い
they
どう
had.
ぞみんなこれだよ
good choice to not care was unexpected. Kind of.
より
Kind of.
1より1サイフォン
So
Bleach game in Dragon Ball Legends format. I'd play
there's
that.
only one
I'd be down for that. I did like Legend. I don't like the current state of Legends.
Only one person voted for
But then again,
Hayami,
it's because it's
Mr.
Dragon Ball.
Hayami
That's why I stopped playing,
won
right?
this round.
I can only spend money on so much gacha games, and Legends was taking too much from me.
そこですよ
Why did Japanese love these mini games?
Mr.
It's a bit of fun.
Mr. Kiayu, how did he know it was Mr. Hayami?
形状だから多分
Does Bankai show stuff on part 2? Sometimes. 6th Annie, 4th Annie, 3rd Annie they have.
よりちさんといえば全
Not all
部
the
登
times,
場
though.
したじゃないですか女性の
猫だし
そう猫だしだからいろんな意味でっていうの
So
は
Miss
ね
House of
By
Residence?
saying
The test is ending soon.
because Yoruichi is
It's a
known
fun
for her
game.
body, her visual.
I have not. It's hard to say like what the game will be like an end game because I've at this point I've reached the end game stats at least for the test.
Who has a different card.
But it's fun. The more I learned about the characters and how the game works,
Mr. Hayami
I've been a
actually
bit
said,
more
"Oh,
into it."
My character has darker skin.
Yeah, it's been fun.
I think
It's
he
been
said
fun.
to try and confuse them.
It's super funny because Sora, if you guys know Sora,
Mr.
Grand Cross Country
Hayami was
player,
in the minority.
he's in the same bracket as me, and we're both fighting for number 1 right now. And I beat him by like 2 points. It was funny. How's the draw rate?
So 2 of them needed to have guessed Mr. Hayami correctly for them to win the
Worse than BBS, bro. I can't say anymore though. But that can change. That can change. It's an alpha. It's an alpha.
So they're going on to the next round.
I'm not mentioning the rate. I'm not mentioning the rate. I'm not mentioning the rate. I'm just. It's a different type of game too, right? Like the value for a 5-star in BBS is lower compared to that game, right? Keep that in mind. BBS, a new banner, is 3 characters. We get 6 characters in a month. In this new game, assuming, again, not confirmed, it will probably be like the One Piece game. It'll be like Genshin too. Like we're probably gonna get 1 to 2 characters a month. Maybe 3, depending how active the release is. But every character can be a bit more unique in a sense and different. So the value for a 5-star is higher in that game compared to BBS. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But yeah, keep in mind, anything can change, right? But thus far, the alpha's been fun. There's definitely a lot we need to do.
Kyayu has Renji.
But it's got a good basis right now.
So Mr. Kyayu is saying that their character is cute. And the others are saying, oh, it depends on...
let's pay attention to this though.
It depends on who you're asking.
Been a while since we had one of these, so.
Mr. Hayami is saying that the hair could be seen as cute.
Why in Ichigo will come out on the 23rd? On the 20th we'll get information.
So there's a big chance that Mr. Okiayu thinks that the others have Rukia as their card, which is why he's trying to fool them to make them think that he also has Rukia as a card.
Split dogs in the banner? I hope so too, but hey. Part 1 might be just 1,000 your brother characters, but do we want that? Do we want that? Hope last year added characters in the filler, bro. Take a Yunagasa. Nagasa, you know.
Cute.
They leaked it on YouTube and deleted it after? Did they?
Rather than cute.
Stylish.
And Mr. Morita saying that the character is quite stylish. But Mr. Okiayu keeps on saying that the character is cute.
We do have the bingo cards, Decker, we do.
Mr. Matsuoka agrees that
that's what we crossed off thus far.
he can be seen as stylish.
Unironically, the new mechanic might have ruined it for us. Because we know 1's coming, but it looks like it's in part 2. I will say though, positive thing about the new Bleach game is that it hasn't been gacha heavy.
So they're discussing that it's difficult.
You haven't needed to summon, if that makes sense.
It depends on what your opinion of cute is.
Obviously, you're going to want to summon, but when I was playing, the stuff they give you for free, like the free Ichigo you get and stuff. I guess I'm allowed to say that. The character, you don't need the summon. It's not gacha heavy in that game right now.
Mr. Hayami was saying that their collarbone, or at least between the head and their
Hopefully, that's not breaking NDA. I'm saying positive things.
Impressive. He's saying.
Yeah.
And Mr. Tokyo.
Again, things are changing.
What part of this character is cute?
I can't answer any more questions.
The way that they speak and conduct themselves, he thinks is cute.
Get a cat also like. Next move source should be Heart.
Hayami has instantly chosen
Should be Heart.
Mr.
And considering that part 1 isn't a Heart character, it's looking likely. Fillers battling Makoto. To be fair, anniversary fillers have been quite decent. In terms of at least the last Annie characters usually there. The other characters are usually good at the time, but they don't age the best. Like last year, I think I had like Rose and stuff. And they were good, but nowadays, like,
And everyone except for Mr. Okiayu chose Mr. Okiayu.
The Bleach game is still leveling like good side games. Yeah, pretty much right. No part 2 news yet. That'll be like an hour. We need a broken banner. We do. I do agree with that. As long as, to be fair, at least to me, as long as Ichigo and Uri were in the banner, I'm fine. It's a W. Because I need to get them, bro. I don't have them.
This time.
I'm trying to get them 5-5. How many orders does it take to max out soul tickets? 200, I believe. But speaking of tickets, by the way, we are almost there, boys. Look at that. 9.7. Hopefully that means I can't get them. Because if I can't, that's going to be tragic. I'm capped out right now. I think some stuff needs to get deleted. Like this is like my inventory is full. Let's do a quick 50 though. Since we're here. Since Annie might not be premium. Let's do a quick 50.
Sayami saying that he thinks that Shuhei's neck is cute, but really
Taking a while to load.
he's just trying to go along with what Ms. Matsuoka was saying. So everyone except Mr. Okiayu gets 1 point.
Is this the new white? Black? There we go, we got 5. It's my ult,
And we're on to the next
No, it's right now, please. Oh, we got Ginzu. 2? Just kidding. We should get a new epic grade, yeah. So right now, they're playing Wordwolf. This unfortunately is kind of like lost in translation for us.
So we have Jushiro and Shunsui.
No idea they're premium.
So everyone except for... Oh, sorry,
let's try and pay attention to this game now.
Who had...
Oh, Annie's a premium? Yes, you're not wrong. But Anniversary's never been 1000-year Blood Wars, so we had to wait and see.
Jushiro and everyone else had Shunsui. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, Mr. Marita.
They have shown the gameplay. We can go back later.
The rest of them have.
Let's pay attention to this one now. But right now, White probably has Frenzy +2 and the SP boost. Most likely that he has the SP boost. Whether he has Frenzy +2 or 1 is unknown. Not sure I checked it yet. Ichigo has Frenzy +3 with a tracking vortex. Ichigo's white. Sorry, Ichigo's power, mind is white.
So
white is mind. The colors are messing me up. Bro's name.
It's quite charming. There's an aura about them.
They're tagged as 8th anniversary versions. That's good then.
They are quite tall.
That's good.
So not tall, but rather that they're quite nice.
Hopefully this now means 1000-year Blood War is going to be the norm now. Maybe that's what their plan was. To unfortunately wait it out for 9 months to get the anniversary, and then now we can get 1000-year Blood War non-stop. Any characters to get revealed? Let's go back and show it.
Mr. Kine probably likes this character. It's probably her type. His account. I don't comment.
Nah, Ichigo's got Frenzy free. The move source tomorrow, probably tomorrow. The source of black and white. Yeah, no, he's got Frenzy free. He's got Frenzy free. Even like the Japanese player base is saying Frenzy free. This is the closest thing, which is funny by the way. We kind of called it. We said, listen, Full Hollow Ichigo has a bad habit of always being a Minds character. So I jokingly said yesterday, I think, that White will probably end up being a Minds character because that's just what Hollow characters are apparently, and he's literally Minds. I'm surprised he doesn't do Jujisho in the Sobon. But I guess they can save that for the new version. Whenever we get like the actual armor one. By the way, I just came across a leaker. One of those Twitter leakers. They said, get ready for episode 20 if I was in the bubble. So that might be a crazy episode. We're currently on 15 by the way, so 5 more eps apparently.
So those were the 8th anniversary versions of White and Ichigo.
They do say 8 anniversary versions. Not thousands, you
First, let's have a look at
That's a good sign.
White's illustration.
Where's the account?
初めてですからね。ね、はい。
So this is the first time that he's
I like
appeared
that.
as a character in the game.
ちょっとフード言うんですか。
But yeah, for those that are questioning if he has Frenzy 3,
甲冑っぽい。
look here, 105, 113,
まあ出現的に言うとね、まさきとお父さんの若い頃の時に出てきてるわけですけど。
It says here, it went from 105 to plus 4, so 113 to plus 8. To plus 8. Therefore, Ichigo, 8th anniversary version, seems to have the ability to increase his strong attack hits to plus 3. That's Frenzy 3.
Younger days of Isshin and Masaki.
That's Frenzy 3. Is it a surprise though? Let's be honest.
あれ？これ僕なんですよ。
What on, bro? Can you lads believe we are on Frenzy plus 3? Just 2 years ago. Anniversary Eyes is now 2 years
So we
old, man.
tried to
Bro.
work out a how, but it didn't go very
Crazy.
well.
ありがとう。
What did I just jump to? Am I on the same stream? What? Were they sponsored?
So this is a Somen noodle slider.
What a noodle slide! What is going on in Japan, bro?
It has LED lighting,
LED?
so you can have fun while sliding your somen noodles down the slide.
What? Man said a slide for noodles.
LED ついてますよ。
これ事務所のスタッフと一緒にもう稽古場でやります
Average Japanese game, literally.
ああいいですね。
Let's go back though. Let's see the full ad.
This video.
No, bro. Imagine they did this and be like, "Yo, new trailer."
Please watch this video.
Oh, cringe. I guess we can mark off the cringe. That is so funny. They actually put the noodles in it. What the hell is going on? Yo! Why? Why are they at Las Vegas? What the? That looks crazy though, honestly. That would be a fun buy. Depends how much it is. That's something you get for your friend as like a joke. Speaking of, by the way, I can like get on the floor. Then. So basically, yo, it was my birthday recently. Me and my friends, we get each other gifts, which might seem normal, but like we kind of did like joke gifts at the start. We like just got each other bad gifts as a joke. Then it just turned into getting real gifts. So every birthday, we get something, right? And my friend blessed me this year. You boys ready? Hi, yo, no. Look at that. It's sick. It's sick. I'm the king now. You're the king. It's a bit weak on the fingers, but.
はい、ここでですね、皆
Yeah, wrong emo. Yeah, literally.
ツイート。
So we're going to
I've
read
got a
out
lot
some
more
of
too.
your tweets.
So I can like
ま
lock
ず
it.
はこ
It's
ち
kind
ら
of cool.
です。トラスケさんからいただきました。ありがとうございます。
So we're whipping that out on the 8th Annie boys. We're doing the gauntlet summon
それそれ。
when we need the luck.
なんで
So this is from Toromanman.
こんな嬉しいキャンペーンをしてください。
Yeah.
And they're saying,
Why
"We
was the
always
finger set to
wonder
that?"
Why did Brave Souls always hold these really cool campaigns for us? Thank you very much.
どこまでなの？どこからどこまで
I wanted a final version of Ichigo and Yuhan. Probably a bit too soon for that. You can see there, thus far, every Thousand Yabota banner we've gotten
Ad-libbed a bit of
has
that
been
message.
stuff that is shown in the anime. So for those that are wondering if we're going to jump to Core 2 and get stuff that isn't shown yet, as of right now, that doesn't look to be the case. doesn't
complimenting
look to be the case.
cameraman.
So
Going
for
along
those that
with
are
it,
waiting for like
every time
Gerard and Giselle and stuff, like me for example, they won't come into the game until they have their moment.
千年決戦編の途中からやり始めて今でも楽しくやってもら
So
ってま
we
す
have another comment here from Setomin.
Q&A? Is it Q&A now?
They're saying that they started playing when the Thousand Year Blood War anime began, and that
Rihan, that is a
enjoying the game
crazy
very
comment.
much.
Bazbee's confirmed to be a top? That's mad.
またできますよね
Banish up in July 23rd.
次は大丈夫
Snap away Techno Tora.
さんにもいろんな財布
次来たらああそっかそっかそっか
Unfortunately, you can't snap with it. It doesn't really work with the
ごめんな
snap.
さいね
大丈夫です次へどうぞ
Like you can kind of just do that.
では続いてご紹介しましょう。
Doesn't really-
ロリス・グッチ
The
さん
next
から
one
いただきま
is
した
from
ありがとうござい
Loris
ます
Kutiku.
森田さん、松岡さん、沖合さん、
Marita
Banish up
san,
on the
Matsuoka-san,
21st.
Yayu-san, Hayami-san.
We're not doing a get. We're not
Thank
doing
you
a
for keeping Bleach and BBS
Dokkan
alive
or
and near a heart
Genshin
of
where like the
talent.
banner drops the same day.
Fondest regards
Although that
from
would be cool if they ever did that,
Bosnia.
but nah, not right now.
お願いします。挽回
ありがとうございます
Remove every Giselle fan but me.
そう。
Listen,
ありがとうございます。
we value the other Giselle sims. We'll allow it. We'll allow it.
ありがとうございますじゃあ続いていきましょうかねはい
ジーザス・ソトさんからはい
So the next
Eisen just said Jesus.
comment is from Jesus
クラブ
Soto.
さんとブリーチ
I know if I'd see the day.
この作品に情熱を注いでくれ
He's standing up.
I'm so excited for the 8th anniversary character. Thank you, Caleb, and the Bleach voice actors for being passionate and dedicated to this series. You make being part of this community special.
Spitting. Spitting.
いやとっても特別なんだってありがとうございます
ハラミさんが立ったのが特別ですから
いやいやいや
マイク寄らしたらいやカメラ寄ったら悪いから僕が寄って
自分から寄ったんだ
そういう
He's
こと
saying that he didn't want the camera to have to focus on him, so he wanted to go towards the camera instead to make the life easier. But Mr. Kine is
Snap to make Kubo-
complimenting
yeah.
Mr. Hayami for his incredible
No, we
performance
keep it like that,
reading out
bro.
the comment.
Jesus part 2.
ハラミさんスラッとされているということでした
Oh, that means soaking, right? We're getting soaking.
いややっぱりねこんな読まれ方もある
内容全然入ってこない
試しすぎですから皆さん
We just had sliding noodles
絶対
and
やめ
now,
てください
yeah.
もう
That'd be funny, you know. Hold
やれば
on.
いいんですから
Brave Souls out of context. Or
Mr.
Bankai Live out of context and you just have
Read it normally.
noodles and Jesus.
Not get up and walk around.
ということで、紹
I
介
might do that later.
皆さんにはですね
We need two more. We need two more out of
You'll
context
be
things. We have
receiving
Jesus.
a Brave Souls bookmark.
We have noodles.
まだまだね
Slide noodles.
お願いしております
We need two more things. That out of
生放送で
context.
挽回そしてハッシュ
Put
タグ
Jesus in the bingo next time.
Keep on
Nah, no way they're
posting
gonna
with
mention it again.
hashtag Bankai Live,
投稿ください
and we may read out your comment later on.
では続いてのコーナーは
On to the
こちら
next segment.
ブレソル
Q&A.
Brave Souls
Let's go.
Q&A.
はい今回は SNS でいただきましたユーザーの皆さんからの質問にお答えします
What's the Q&A? I'm kind of curious about this part, actually.
So our first question is, when is the
Oh.
next limit break request scheduled for?
いつ頃予定しておりますか
Okay,
We are in the
that's
process
cool.
of making changes to the quest based on the feedback we received via the questionnaire, and we are currently planning for an August release.
August, so none of it, no in July. That's good though. We take those, right?
じゃあ続いて
They want to make this game mode better.
Next question. Will the limit break request rewards be increased?
Oi! Oh, a new badge that goes beyond gold.
After receiving
Yes.
feedback from players, we'll
Yes!
be increasing the number of spirit
Yes,
souls and
that's
transcendence
sick.
points obtainable from this quest. It will also be adding a new badge that goes beyond gold.
Hey! Props. Yeah, because they need a diamond one, bro. Like Dragon got to like 32 or 31. He got like one of the higher records, and he got a gold badge. So like,
Next question.
限界討伐クエストで
I
は
felt that I could not go very far unless I use specific characters. Are
Ooh!
you intending on softening the rules?
Yes!
クエストのルールを緩める予定はあります
Yo!
So we are planning on making one of these slots a free slot. We will also be changing the rules each time the limit break quest is available.
Yes! Wow! That's sick. That's sick. That's good. Because yeah, it was very specific, I will say. Like you had
And on to the next
the highest
question.
scores.
Will you be adjusting the difficulty of the limit breaker quest? We made this quest to provide a new type of high difficult challenge to our players.
Is it again
Because
easier or
of this,
harder?
we are not planning on making big adjustments to the difficulty of the quest.
45% are difficult, lads. Come on. Come on, bruv.
And we're
Let's not
also
make it any
going to
easier.
show you some in-game data based on the limit break quest. So this is showing the max number of stages cleared by players who attempted the quest shown as a percentage. So for example, only 6.6% of players who attempted this quest, their max stage was stage 1. And there is also more stages, of course, in stage 19, but we've only shown the percentage.
Who's playing this?
19. And this is showing the average clear time per stage in seconds.
Only what, like 1% made it past 15, or like 5% made it past 15? Guts, no need to spam, bro. No need to spam.
討伐クエストでよく使用された編成をご覧いただきます。
And we're also going to show you the top 3 most used characters per slot in the
Yeah, who would have thought Quincy Ichigo's #1 in that slot?
So it's the renewed version of Ichigo, the renewed version of Aaroniero.
This is cool though. I think we
Heroes
appreciate this
Forever
stuff.
With You Untold Stories version of Retsu.
So yeah, those 3 made sense. If you didn't have Ichigo, the next best character was going to be... Yo, big up Toki!
The 6th anniversary version
Big up
of
Toki!
Aizen, 7th anniversary version of Ichigo, and the Can't Fear Your Own World version of Tokinada.
What about stage 31? Like, you're like the 0.001% dragon. Toki was good. I used Toki too. 7th and Ichigo though? That's a hot one. That's a hot take.
And the 3rd slot,
Those 3 made sense. They were like the only 3 usable characters in that mode.
The 1000-Year Blood War, the Fire version of Gendusai, the fully holified version of Lisa, and the Azul Assault version of...
I will say, Halibo, love that character. She was kind of trash in that mode. I'm not gonna lie. Her damage output is not good.
And finally, are you planning on changing or improving guild quests? We are
New
planning on
difficulty!
adjusting the rules and
New
adding
difficulty!
difficulty to make this quest more of a
Scrapping the lorry
challenge.
feature!
There are also talks
Yo!
about adjusting the rewards
Yo!
for guild quests. Plus, we are planning on scrapping the lottery feature when it comes to ranking rewards and replacing it with a system where you will receive a certain number of rewards depending on your league and rating.
Yo! BBS, let's go! BBSW! New difficulty, better rewards, not RNG. Who is this? W Lab? W Lab? No way! Yes!
That's the end of the Q&A.
Yes! Yes! It's working! No way! I'm getting my phone ready. I'm joining that, fam. I'm trying to join that lobby. Bro, we need it. We're about to get Frenzy +3, fam.
So I guess we'll be playing with our users.
When does it go out? No idea. No idea.
Explain the rules as usual. So we'll
But
play on the Japanese server.
that wasn't even the second part of the news. What a good
If all
section,
our
though.
guests complete
Limit
objective quests within
Breaker
90 seconds.
is difficulties getting changed. Whether it's good or bad, I have no idea.
So we're going to explain the rules as usual.
Either way, difficulties
So
getting
we'll play on
changed.
the Japanese
They're
server,
making
the
it so there's
global
a free
server, and
slot
the
so you
Asian
can have like a flex spot. You can use your favorite character. Because that was one of the points, right? The idea is that you can technically use anyone in that game mode, but you also technically can't. There was like those stages were specifically designed for like free characters, right? Let's be honest. So that free spot's really good because then you can just bring your best character. That's really cool. New GQ, better rewards based on the leagues you are. Now you have a reason to actively stay in S League. So anyone in Dishonor, if you miss,
So we will be
crucified.
in the
You're getting
enriched
crucified.
drop
If I get
zone.
crap rewards because you're
We will start
slacking,
with Mr. Okiayu on the Japanese
Done.
server.
done at it. And a new difficulty. We've been asking that for a long time.
Global server.
I know some people might not like the
Next
idea
is Miss
of a new
Matsuoka
difficulty.
on
Every time I
Asia
mention
server.
it, someone in the comments complain that the
finally,
game's
Mr.
the mode's already hard
on the
itself. But
Japanese server.
listen, the people that are actively
So if
spending
you
money,
would
those that are
like
in
to
S
join
League,
our guests,
are
please get ready
fighting for
now.
milliseconds. Fighting for
If one
milliseconds.
player
So like we
uses
need a new
connection during
difficulty
the quest, we will carry on. However, if two or more
to make
players
the
use
it a bit more
connection,
challenging
we
and
will
fun.
stop
It
the quest
needs to
and
happen. It
restart.
spices the game up. Maybe a new meta. Maybe the new meta will be soul
So
bombs. We'll
again,
find out.
this is the enriched
No idea when that's happening, by the way. No idea when that's happening. The Limit Breaker stuff should get changed in August when it comes back.
Starting on the
Great to see them
Japanese
taking the
server.
feedback. GQ could be a few months if that happens. No idea. Limit Break come back in August. Hopefully with those new changes.
So Mr. Kyayu normally plays on the global server when he's in these live streams, so he's surprised by that. So this is the number you
Saying
need.
they're changing? Did they not mention that the difficulty is going to change?
And a secret number which is clearly visible there.
I don't think that's global, by the way, so let's just skip that. That's the code, though. If you want to try and get into the lobby, don't watch this stream because you'll be behind. Let me just double confirm. Limit Breaker is going to give more orbs and transcendence points.
So our first we receive we will be increasing the number of spirit
So
orbs.
more spirit orbs, more transcendence points. A new badge that goes beyond gold, so you have a reason to push for
I felt
diamonds.
that I could not go very far unless I use specific.
One free slot. The rules will be changing each time. We made the quest to provide a high difficulty to... Oh, we are not planning on making big adjustments to the difficulty. They say big adjustments, though, so they might change the difficulty a tiny bit, but for the most part, the quest is going to stay the same in terms of
We
difficulty.
made this quest to
Which is good,
for
which is good.
example,
Because usually they do back down and they usually make the game easier. IZ, IT, Epic Raids all got easier as time went by.
in seconds
Along with us getting like even better
to
characters.
show you
And then for the GQ,
a new
we're planning on adjusting the rules. That's kind of interesting. What does that mean? What the rules are changing? They're adding a new difficulty to write a new challenge.
more of a challenge.
And there are also talks about adjusting the rewards received from guild quests. Plus, we are scrapping the lottery feature, and now you're going to get rewards based on how far you go, and depending on your league. So that's really good because right now, guild quest rewards are RNG. Guild quest rewards are RNG. And they didn't mention it, but they did say we're getting a new guild feature, so we might get a new guild shop too. I'm hoping that's still the case. What's the big news? 8th anniversary is Ichigo and White. New guild quest difficulty. Changing the rewards for the better, hopefully. Anything right now I think is better. And Limit Breaker's coming back with some new improvements. Thus far, no L's. Thus far, no L's. So already, we're off to a good start. We're off to a good start.
Saying that everyone's used to this live stream, so they're being kind and showing us this.
Brawl Quest, no mention of it. It might come for part 2. Might come next week. We'll find out. Potentially in this stream. Dare I... Can we scratch off new mechanic? Can we cheat? Is Frenzy plus 3 new? New GQ count. We can cross that off. Let's save new mechanic for last, just in case. We'll find out. Special move source should happen.
Instead of the correct answer for Aizen's.
Orbs are probably going to get orbs now. Because usually we get orbs with this whole thing. The only error is going to be the banner format. Yeah, unfortunately. No free stuff? Well, they haven't announced the free stuff. Well, technically, we can cross it off. We're getting a free 5-star ticket because it went BANKAI Live went trending. And right now, if you beat GQ in a certain playtime, we get orbs. So we're probably going to get like a couple orbs from here. Let me do 2 times speed though.
58 seconds.
I'm trying to join this. Hold on. Again, if you want to get into the lobby, don't watch it through this stream. Watch their stream.
So Mr. Okiayu is regretting that he wasn't able to show his special move animation. And we're on to the global server this time with Mr. Hayami.
Damn, am I that far behind? We're going all out. I'm spending half my orbs in part 1. Wait for part 2 now, and then I'll spend the rest.
And the number is 35549. She's been kind enough to write the number down for us.
I'm not getting the number right. I never get the number right. Is it 9?
She's asking if the spelling's
Is it
correct.
1? It's always 1, isn't it? Yeah, it's 1. Oh, man. They put 1. I'm done. Malik Sabat and Malik, though. They put 1. Why did I not see that? Damn. No idea for Brawl Quest.
So we are going to start very soon.
Spy always gets in, bro. Spy's quick with this, man. They get to play with Aizen. Damn. I'm jealous. But you know what? The whole community can be jealous of me in like 3 days' time when I officially announce it.
Marita saying that the global server is extremely strong.
You'll see in due time. Some people already know.
And we're starting with Aizen's special move animation.
It'll be fine if you unsubscribe because of the reason when it gets shown, because I'm flexing it. I'm allowed to.
So Mr. Hayami is going to
Spy again.
back.
Oh, he's got the numpad on his emulator. He got in through the emulator. That's impressive too. My ass was trying to guess the number. I could have got in. She typed 1. Like, bro, like I. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I saw the first 4 numbers and instantly went down to my phone. Everyone's using Ichigo. Have you got a hustle in there? With the
でもいいペースで来てますね。
早見さんのプレイスタイルなんですの
with the Tosh. When we get free orbs, usually when it comes to these epic these carb lobbies, if we beat it in a certain time,
playing as if he's just going on a
we will get free
rather than
orbs.
actually fighting.
We will get free orbs. Let's end the poll though.
何秒でいくか。
Blood nuke nothing. Yeah.
So they're still debating where the Renji is.
So 77% say the anniversary is a W. 22% says L though. But it happens. But I mean, to be fair, we have to wait and see what the characters are going to be like, right? Remember 9 months ago when Flowers in Your Blood War 16 got shown, everyone was saying these characters look mid. And then they ended up being like some of the coolest characters in the game, especially Ichigo. So yeah. Imagine if a modder got in. If a modder got in, it's peak, because you're just baiting yourself at that point. If Caleb didn't ban it, it'd be a problem. Like, you literally just outed yourself.
So this stage was cleared in
thousands of
48
people.
seconds.
They had it spite!
So
Raw!
big prices also
Raw!
cleared.
Spite's like that! Spite's got the club.
覚えたてです。
Spite's got the club.
いや素晴らしい。
すごい。
早見さんだって
That's
後ろから歩いていってただけじゃないですか。
So they say that Mr. Hayami was just walking around.
誰もいないとこで
He wasn't really part of the fight.
出さなきゃね。
そうか。もしかしたらそういう風に見えてただけなのかもしれませんね。
いつから自分が散歩したと見えていたの。強化水月ですよ。
I'm running out of drinks.
そうやわ
Let me。get some
使
water.
っちゃいますからすぐ。
確かに。ああね。申し訳ございません。
Chance for the best hybrid in the game? Yeah, honestly,
10秒縮めましたね。
I want to see what a full focus build on Chad, you know?
続いて
It
は
might work.
アジアサーバー。
It should
松
work.
岡さん。
We're on to the Asia server.
There's the Asia server, so if you're on the Asia server now, you can potentially join this one. Get to play with Orihime.
Saying that she's probably going
Orihime.
to the same thing as Mr. Hayami and just support from the back.
はい、それではルーム番号こちらです。
And this is the number 84032.
なんですかこれ。
I can't believe she wrote the number and I didn't see it.
スペル。
ドンジャラかなんかやってんの
Damn.
ドンジャラかなんかやってん
Yo,
の
Hazza, by the way, have you seen the new water physics in
時
CS?
代が
Kind of cool.
もうちょっともうちょっと。
そら揃うわ。
待機中が。あ、来た。これで大丈夫ですよね。
そう。
はいキャラクターを揃えましたは
And here we have the characters.
いちごとうの
Oh,
And we're
the Asia
starting.
server's like that.
松岡が言って
Asia server's like that. What's the best character to reroll for?
This is the
Right
Asia
now,
server.
よし。
you have the potential chance to get Orochiura. He's in the current Brayfest ban on. I would probably say go for Ryuka. She's a plus 10 Linksa character. She'll help you out massively just for farming Linksa potions. As a new account, ideally you want to get a Linksa character in every attribute just once to get access to easy lobbies, right? Because you could host your lobbies and just, you know, host your own and people will join you, whatever. But like, if you have one Linksa character, especially Ryuka, and even if she's like level 1, but she has the skill unlock plus 10 Linksa potions, you'll be allowed to get into lobbies and get carried. So I would probably recommend going for Ryuka right now. Reroll for her and then save all your orbs for part 1 of the anniversary.
So they used
Or
the wrong
reroll for the
answer
anniversary and try and get
again
Ichigo on live.
for line in the special move animation.
No way Annie isn't original? Yeah, I think it's hit or miss. It depends on how you feel about it. I like it. I'll be honest. It's been a minute since we've had original canon anniversary stuff. I don't mind it because it is rare. It's more rare than original stuff. It's new. It's Flowers in Your Blood War. And if these end up being premium, then I think it's a dub.
織姫が出てくるのも久しぶりですか。
Is everyone using Orihime? That's kind of
次
cute.
バージョンに。
あれ今年のこれ。そうじゃない。前のやつ。
The rest have ruined it. And the Ichigo. There's only 2.
さあそろそろか。
Spike Fang yelling? I bet.
当たりない。
Part 2 gonna be Jin?
やってらっしゃる。
Let's not, fam. Let's not. Did it all steps for Okura? Bro. We did say wait.
この花大将。
We did say wait. The banner's not going anywhere
さあ来た。あ、レンジ。
until the 23rd, I believe.
さあいけいけ。さあここだ。上だ。さあここで。
You're not wrong. They are really bad at this game, I will be honest. They are really bad at this game. I mean, granted, to be fair, this is the first time she's probably playing it. In Ichigo's case, even Byakuya's, they have no excuse to be bad. It's like, they've been playing the game for years. Vladimir's got a YouTube. Big ups.
はい。1分12秒ですね。
So we managed to complete the quest in 1 minute and 12 seconds. So this part of the quest has also been cleared.
Do we get all to this? I'm pretty sure we do.
So she's thanking the players from the Asia server.
So next up should be JP.
本物やー言ってびっくりしはる。
関根ちゃん、ありがとう。ありがとうございます。
The talent from the voice actor is crazy.
俺も全然反応しないんだよね。そう慣れちゃってる。慣れちゃってる。
It's their job. Yeah, obviously, but like,
Sakine gets very excited.
it is funny how bad they are at the game.
Use their character voice, but Mr.
Like I remember Ichigo. Still to this day, bro. If you go back to the collaboration they did with the YouTube channel, bro, Ichigo's VA was playing Brawl Quest and taking so long to be here. Man had Ichigo, and he's not using a single strong attack. He's just spamming his Nadstring. Like, bro, press your strong attacks. You've been playing this game for 8 years, not actively, only during the Bankai lives.
Room number.
But still, yeah, maybe at one point you should know to press strong attacks. You know.
さっきよりかはちょっと間隔空けてるんで
I don't know why I'm trying to join this,
よく見りゃ見えるよね。
and I still pressed the wrong number.
ナイスですね。
This is the Japanese server.
何言ってまんの？
あ、はい、来た。
お漬物みたいなボケやめてください。みんな来た？
はい
来ましたって。
すごいのが来たな。
こういうの来た。
はい。これはいい並びです
Oh, it's been a while since I've seen that Orihime. Max Transcended too.
織姫と
17,000 orbs. Yeah, I know.
いいですね。いい並びですよ。
I know.
Saying this is a cool team.
Part 2 has not been teased yet. No.
準備整
Cool
えました。
party to
What's the process when you win something? So you're talking about
この戦いで霊玉
stuff like this, for example,
決まります。それじゃ討伐
like any of the giveaway stuff.
So
They would usually
whether
tweet
players
at
get
you.
88 spirit orbs or not depends on this next quest. So
I can't show it, but I have won a few of them, right? But essentially, you get DM'd by like it's a bot, right? The bot DMs you, saying you've won, fill out this quick like form, and they give you a code. You put the code in, you put your address in, and after like 3 to 4 months, you should get the item received in your mail. Again, I got this a few years back. I won it, and I don't have it right now, but I did win the 7th anniversary badges, and they came like months later. They used to email you with confirmation that you won, so you know you're getting the message or you're getting the item. But as of late, they haven't been giving you the confirmation email, and even then, sometimes you don't even get it. I'm not sure why.
探してね。
But yeah, sometimes something happens, maybe you don't get it. Depends on where you live, I think.
they start.
For me though, every time I won a reward, I've gotten it. See what I mean? Whoa, bro, he's not using a strong attack. Use a strong attack. Please, Morita. There we go. 1 strong attack in 1 room.
さあみんな落ち着いていこ
Has anyone seen Johnny Sins playing Fortnite? It's like this.
講習も落ちまくってる。
It's like he's not using his strong attacks. It's like he hasn't. It's kind of cute though. Like Bar hasn't used a single SA3. Johnny was playing like 2 FPS. It was so funny. I like the funniest part. It's like when he's using the controller, he's looking down to press the button. It's so funny. Morita, please use an SA3, just once. That's cool though. They got the no, never mind. That was the Ori missile one.
弾けそうな。
This man, yeah, can match every button but the strong attacks.
う。間に合わなそう。
No attack challenge.
本当ですな。
Bro, he hasn't used the SA3 once, please. He's just standing there now. Okay, use the sub bomb. Did you miss the reveal? Yes. Go back like an hour. Go back like an hour. Yeah, you can't join because this is the Japanese server. Next one is the global run, so you can potentially join the next one. Blood noob, nothing. He hasn't. He hasn't used the SA3 once, please. Morita. Just one SA3. It will clear the entire stage. You're playing Droplet Zone.
ここでウリュウなんだ。ここでウリュウなんだ。
Yo, he's not pressing it once. You see what I mean? He's again. You know, they don't have to play the game, right? But still, it's just funny. After 8 years, you think he would maybe know just when to use an attack. Oh, he done it! He done it! He done it! Drinks on that, boys.
Sure
Drinks on
they
that.
managed to complete the quest in time.
He used that at the right time. He used that at the right time.
さあどうでしょうか。
Alright, I'm trying to get into this lobby, boys. I'm not gonna lie.
So it took them 2 minutes 4 seconds.
まだわかりませんよ。時間。まだわかりませんが。まだわかりませんよ。
Mr. Hirai is saying that they don't know how
She's about the
long it took
Opie?
yet.
We'll go back after. Let me see if I can get to this room.
So
Second announcement might be
we
like half an
haven't
hour.
seen the time yet.
でも最初1位の
Why is people not to go? Listen, we might be playing the game wrong.
Saying, shall we just
Maybe
get
Morito's,
the average of
という
everyone?
ことで。
The average time?
Maybe Morito's like got a big brain right here.
関根ルールブックが
So
関根さんが
according to
説
the
明
rule
を間違っ
book,
てたと。
Mr. Kine is saying that she got the rules wrong.
Oh.
The actual rules are that as long as the average of
Where's the
every
audio? I think it's a bit quiet right now because we were getting a lot.
time is less than 90 seconds, then they will
はい
平均4人の
pass the
平均
challenge and
が
they will clear the
1
challenge.
分30
Did
秒
they not get 90
Not just
seconds?
each,
みんな足し算して
難しいね。
Nah.
どうなんだろう。
but
ギリギリか
Morito's a fraud.
average time of all of them combined.
おけいさんが
An absolute fraud.
58秒。で早見さんで48秒。もうここですでに1分間のマージンがあった。
です。
はい。
They got
So
2
they're
minutes.
discussing how long it took each of them.
平均
平均が
So if we calculate the average,
やった
ということで
it was
They're gonna
less
give
than
us the
90
opportunity,
seconds. So
クリアです。
we've cleared the quest. We've cleared the challenge.
Are we not doing any more global runs?
平均って大事だよね。
平均で
So they're saying yes, of course. That's the correct rule.
They are not
It
original
was meant to
designs.
be average all along.
Not original.
平均は大事です。
This might be our first 1,000 year Blood War themed anniversary. Part 1 and 2 might be 1,000 year Blood War.
Apologizing for getting the rules
Who would have
wrong.
thought? People saying we might not even get a new banner. We might get 2 back to back in a week.
So
88個
we will be giving 88 spirit orbs to all players.
88.
Congrats.
That's lower than last year, I think. I think last year they gave like 115.
はい、こちらプレゼント
But we might get other stuff too.
生放送終了
But 88 is
We'll be
like,
giving out
it makes
the
sense,
orbs
eighth anniversary.
after the live stream, so don't forget to take them from your gift box.
maybe I should make tag team characters again. I agree.
And that's the end of the co-op challenge.
続いての
Damn, no,
On to the next segment,
no other global run.
アニメスペシャルコーナー
anime special segment.
Her voice is so cute.
すごいはいということでございます
So right now,
皆さんもね
We are on the anime special segment. Next part is Brave Soul News number 2.
優
そう
しい
ですね
It's not even one summon. It's not one naughty yet,
目
but
の番組ですそうですよそうですよ
yeah.
ということで皆さんもね、今ご覧になられてると思い
Part
ます
2 we have no idea.
アニメブリーチ千年決戦編
So,
はい、
We think that everyone's watching the anime at the moment, but we would like to also talk about the anime a bit with our guests.
Is anyone,
行っていきたいなと思うん
question for
です
the
け
chat,
ども
is anyone not watching the anime right now?
ですねまあ
One of my friends, for example, isn't watching the anime. They wait for like the whole thing to be finished and then they
So
watch the
we
entire
asked
core in
our
one go.
guests to tell us about scenes from the 1,000-year Blood War
Let me
anime
know if
that
anyone's
left
doing
an
that.
impression on them.
You're doing that,
we're going
JJ?
to start with
It's not a bad
Mr.
idea, to be
Soulka.
fair.
はい
Like, I was getting annoyed at my friend for doing that. But then again, he never said he was going to. He just wasn't watching it, and then now his whole thing is...
ねブレソルとか
She's
He's
saying
like he's
that
waiting for the
it's
episodes
been
to air.
over 10 years since
安
she
心して
recorded
臨んだんです
something
が
for the
やっぱ第
anime.
一話は緊張して
I can't believe you're
み
doing
たい
that.
ということで
So even though
Fair
she
enough, fair enough.
recorded lines for Brave Souls the game,
Waiting for all the episodes.
it's been 10 years
I mean, it's
since
gonna be a
she's
good
done
day
it for
when
the
that
anime,
happens,
so
though.
she was quite
あ
nervous,
の
but
四天王衆を
it was
叫ぶ
really
シーン
moving to see her recorded lines in the first episode of the
まさ
1,000-year
か
Blood
の
War
出てく
anime.
7回
I don't watch it, I'm here waiting for Naruto news? Bro, what?
技の名前がハマらないハマらない
So when she was recording,
So everyone's in this,
the name
yeah.
of
音
her
声も練習
skill
してたのにどうも当たらなくて
Valid
very
reason for
long,
watching it.
and she had to
On the way, we'll say,
get the right rhythm.
Mewtwo Shunko in BBS was better than the anime.
2
BBS
は
did it
よ
better.
く唱えていたんですが四天王衆っていうことはあんまなくて
What characters do I
And
want?
she didn't get the
Stun
rhythm
Rays.
right
I want
when they
Asnot,
were
Byakuya, and
recording.
maybe
そうだなと
Killgame.
思いなが がら、いわゆるこの拒絶するっていう
I want Driscoll soon.
私の必殺技的なものを出す時の私なりのリズムみたいな
It'd be funny if he ended up actually
染
getting
み
the
ついてた
mechanic.
ものがあるんですが
I want Asnot. I've been waiting years for Asnot. Asnot and Killgame, man. They've been in the game for years. Like model wise.
なんとなく雰囲気が
Like,
ちょ
can
っ
we
と
finally get them,
こう
please?
なった感じ
そうですね
なんかリズムがうまく私とは
So because
Look one,
this
look
is
one
a
take, yeah.
more grown up
Maybe
version
the
of
grey
anime,
looks better
the Thousand
for
Years
them.
Old
I don't
War,
know.
それに
She had to
I did
change
prefer the-
how
I
she
did prefer the
said
green.
the skill a bit.
And it lacked impact
She
for
had to
me
change the rhythm.
when she did it to BG9. BG9
So-
had a bigger impact in terms of attacks. Like his
They asked her to,
his,
if she
like-
could maybe use less energy when saying the name of the
missile
skill.
thing was really well
rather than
animated.
screaming it
Better than
out,
the Mewtwo
as she
Shinko
might
part.
have done in the
No, it
earlier
was fine.
seasons.
I'm not like nitpicking really, but
So that's
I did prefer
really
BBS
stuck in her mind.
maybe like 20 minutes more for the
So
new
long
reveal.
since she last recorded lines for the anime.
Stats and skills were revealed on the 20th, so 2 more days for that.
天候春私はって長くなってるんですよ。拒絶する
Banner will probably not get shown. Usually when they announce the anniversary banner, they just show the characters and they just hide the banner's fillers. But usually it gets data mined like a day after, on the 22nd. It'll get shown.
People can see how long the incantation is. That
I'm not used to using Twitter. Make it so your DM requests are open. Make sure you follow them. If you follow them, I believe they can DM you.
She said it was quite difficult to get through that.
最後のエンディングのエモいことよ
Driscoll the
It was amazing to
Overcooked.
see it on the screen. She said
これは
that
エモいと言わずしてなんという
the design of the characters and the animation has improved over the past
Man's an
few years.
Overcooked. I think that's the
and
first
how
time I've
the
heard that.
ending really moved her.
I don't know if that's an original
And she got
joke, but that was
very
funny.
emotional.
エモいシーンですよ。
Yeah, they're talking about the anime
い
right
や
now.
これはね皆さんもねいろいろ思いながらまあいくらでも見れますからね。
はい
ありがとうございます。じゃあ続いていきましょう。沖合さん。
はい、私が選んだのはこのシーンです。
So Mr. Kyayu chose this scene, the scene where the captains start losing their bankai.
Talking about their favorite scenes?
So he says it really conveyed a sense of futility and desperation.
BGM のアレンジがすごく
Also, the background music
Is the essay one
was
Simmons
very
Quincy goes? It does look like it.
sad
感じで。
and
But his essay 2
awe-inspiring.
makes up for it.
So,
that is
as a whole,
a
this scene
sexy
really stuck
essay
out
too.
to him.
もうみんな挽回を奪われるっていうのはちょっと原作
Oh, I haven't spoken to Bleach yet. Bleach is going to be crazy for Ichigo.
Even in the original work, seeing the captains have their bankai stolen by the Quincy was very heart-wrenching. So seeing it in the anime with the music and the animation made it even more upsetting.
悔しかったな。どんどん隊長たちが負けていく姿が悔しいんですよ
Mr.
ね。
Marita saying that seeing the captains lose to the Quincy is very upsetting.
Original Gosei 13? Oh, if they announced draws, that'd be crazy. I do want them in game.
ありがとうございます。
And it's like, bro, there's what, 12 of them?
Marita?
やっぱりこの第一クール
So like that's like a whole year's worth of banners, bro. Generally.
First episode of
とに
the
か
of
くこの
part
ブリ
1.
ーチが久しぶりにアニメ化で復活すると。
I see a lot of Arabic people in the chat. Shout out to the Arabs boys.
So he's saying that it was
Big
incredibly
ups.
dynamic
Big
and
ups.
really makes you excited for what is yet to come
今まで
in
の
the
月
revival
型
of
天
Bleach.
章こんなパワーあるんかっていうぐらいな凄
So
まじいパワ
especially the
ー
power
で
of Getsuga Tensho was so impressive in this animation.
非常に感動的でしたね
Did they show the gameplay? Yes. Go back like an hour on the stream and you'll see it there.
っていうのもこの第
It's still showing they keep giving the essay one. At least it's not Sam Fanny Ichigo's essay one, you know?
So he's saying that
But it's
fans were
whatever, man. Like,
shocked by the new visuals and by
I don't
the
think
power
it's
of
gonna
Getsuga
matter.
Tensho.
The translate hates his job.
こちら
Don't
However,
diss
if
my
he was
boy
to choose
Oliver.
a specific scene,
That is my
he
boy.
would choose this one. So the fight.
I'm not allowing any Oliver disrespect.
Hana.
これは怖かった
He says that this fight was very
特に
scary,
僕野花隊長の挽回
especially Unohana's Bankai.
はいっていう
That was a cool moment. One of my favorite parts of the
The
first arc.
voice she uses to say it
これは本当こ
was
の
very
時も
frightening
僕
and
ちょう
creepy.
どスタジオ入れ違いの時だったんです
なるほど。まだ。
はい
ほ
僕ついちょっと
80 meg is the worst. It's not. I'm not gonna lie and say it's good, but like it's not bad. It doesn't ruin the
The voice
character, you know.
actors crossed path when they were recording their lines.
Unless it's the
Marita
Ichigo
was
essay
able
one
to see the voice actresses recording
from Sam Fanny.
こそっと
her Bankai
影でモ
line.
ニターを見させていただ
Senfan, no, but the pushback SA1 is not as bad as Senfan Ichigo's SA1. I don't like that. It ruins the gameplay. We've had characters with a bad SA1 like that, a bad SA1, and it's fine. Like Quincy Ichigo gameplay is just fine.
Enjoy that he is.
His SA1 honestly just feels perfect. Like, it don't feel perfect, but it's not that bad. It appears to be the same as Quincy Ichigo's SA1, right?
So a scene that was made for the anime. That there is a lot going on in this new scene, and that
it ruined CN. Yeah, that SA1 that from Senfan Ichigo and CN, that's just a game ruiner, honestly. Chat seems to be stuck. Yeah, it will update. It's there's way too much chat right now, so it's a bit slow.
He's saying that the licensor will kill him if he says any more, so he needs to be careful with what he says.
Hey yo! What about? Hold on.
Anime. He's saying that the light.
Can I go back
to watch it?
Okay,
so
I've waited something else. Taking over the chat. I mean, fair enough.
Finally, we have Mr. Hayami.
Is it guaranteed Gage character part 2? Pretty much, because it's not in part 1.
The last moment.
Gage character should be part 2.
Say what was impactful for him.
Kill mechanic should be part 2.
That he was in.
Brave Bar character should be part 2.
Of the 1000 Year Blood War anime. However, in terms of scenes that he enjoyed,
that's his favorite scene. That's his only scene, to be fair. So, stats and skills and actual like skills they actually have won't get shown till the 20th.
Very impactful and very. Very awe-inspiring.
I hope they do announce Thousand Bubba events. Now that Thousand Bubba is actually confirmed for part 1, I hope they announce like Thousand Bubba story and stuff. That'd be sick. Because in the game right now they have the Tiny campaign news. They have art, like story art for Ichigo and Uryu. That isn't in game. I don't think we've ever seen that. Part 2 news should have been 15 minutes ago, I believe. Yeah, it should have been 15 minutes ago. They're going overboard, but it's fine.
So he's saying that in the scene between Aizen and Yuhabaha, when Aizen is trapped in the central underground prison, when Yuhabaha tries to persuade Aizen to join his cause,
is it breakfast McDonald's?
He was given a note that Aizen wouldn't want to lose against Yuhabaha, so he
enjoy it
remained.
Mine was nice. The hash browns go hard.
Yuhabaha's offer to join
Naruto
him
part
in his
2?
goal to
Why are you man bringing up
destroy
Naruto,
society.
Y'all think Bandwidth characters will come back? Potentially could come back next month. Usually a Bandwidth returns every 3 months, but Bandwidth is a different case because it's a limited, like it's a collaboration. Usually they return like December time. So if it doesn't return next month, it might return like in December or November or October. The Burr months is usually when Bandwidth returns.
It was very tense.
Oh, you got the breakfast? Nice, nice. Get 5 and part 3.
So finally, in terms of
the big free collab banner. Part 2, Naruto. Part 3, One Piece. That'd be crazy.
The fight between Quincy
That'd be crazy.
and Soul Reapers is something to look forward to.
Because I do like VBS's gameplay. I wouldn't actually mind
fights and aggressive.
if someone copied BBS in terms of gameplay for other anime
how
games.
It's going to be shown animated. In particular, he is looking forward to Rukia's Bankai.
I will say, after playing the new Bleach game, Soul Resonance,
How they're going to show
I did appreciate BBS's gameplay more.
Bankai, which is beautiful, how they're going to express
If that makes sense. I can't say why.
Because
in a way, BBS is more diverse in the characters you have to use.
Looking forward to seeing
without breaking NDA.
Display on the screen.
Like the quest that I do in BBS, I'm always trying to pick the best character, and I'm always using different characters. While I'm using like the same set of characters, usually I'm changing my character every time given the quest that I'm doing. So I did appreciate that. It made me appreciate BBS more a tad bit.
So we're also going to read out the
Do
synopsis.
you know do collaborations with other bigger shonen anime? No, probably not. Most gacha games don't. There are some out there that are like exceptions that do a lot of collabs. But BBS isn't like getting to collab with non-Kubo stuff.
Going to try again.
Plus, if they ever did collab with another anime, it would never be like Dragon Ball, Naruto, and One Piece. They rarely ever lend out their IP. It's going to be more common stuff, right? If you play a lot of gacha games, you'll see a lot of similar collabs. Persona 5s everywhere. They give their IP out like crazy. Slime, Konosuba, AOT, Mushoku Tensei.
To finish Toshiro off with Daiguden.
Them type of series, they lend out their IP quite fairly. And that's why a lot of games collab with them.
At that point, a message from Kisuke.
When it comes to like the big shonens, like One Piece, Bleach, Naruto, Dragon Ball, they rarely ever lend out that IP to every series. 302, yeah.
And explains that he is looking for a way to return.
Bleach has done it. Valkyrie Connects got a collab with Bleach, so it does happen. JJK.
So if you're in Japan,
I think they've done a few
you can watch the
collabs, I'm not
anime
sure.
every Saturday on
I would be down for a
several
zombie powder, but I don't think we're gonna get
Japanese
that.
broadcasting system.
BBS was a better Thousand Storm. Yeah.
読んだくせにです。
RIP Thousand Storm though. I know it's still going in JP, but yeah, the global game shut down.
So Mr. Hirai saying that it was surprising to see Mr. Morita reading out the script whilst crying.
When is the banner? 23rd. We can't upload Soul Residence
That
now.
was the end of the anime.
Someone did
special
upload it,
segment.
but I think those videos have been removed. There will be an open beta in a few months potentially, so we're gonna see the gameplay there.
Next segment is
Alright,
Brave Souls update info.
update info, boys. I'm kind of looking forward to this because we already got a lot of news already in terms of upcoming changes to Guild Quest and stuff, so I'm kind of curious to see what's going to be in here. Accessories? Accessories?
So we'll be adding a feature where you can strengthen
Oh,
characters
okay.
faster. For example,
That's the
you'll be
max
able
your
to
character in one
strengthen your
button.
character to
Interesting
6-star level
screen.
200
I'm liking
at
it.
the touch of a button. So we hope that this will allow you to strengthen characters.
It's nice to see we're already getting visuals now.
smoothly
They just announced that like
and
3 weeks ago.
Spend less time on their strengthening.
Okay.
We will be doing something similar with
Same thing for accessories, okay.
We'll be able to level up accessories to 5-star level 50 at the touch of a button.
Nice.
ございますんでね、ぜひ皆さん楽しみにしていてください。
And that is the end of Brave Souls update info.
That's update.
Next segment.
Update.
ブレソルニュース
News number 2.
Brave Souls.
That's fine. We already
news
got confirmed a new like Guild Quest game and Limit Breaker stuff. So
キャンペーンのお知らせでございます。
there we go, boys.
So let's talk about some campaigns.
7 steps.
First, we have the 8th anniversary step up summons.
We're used to it. We're used to it.
It will start from 4 PM on the 23rd of July.
I'm not going to complain. We expected it. We expected it.
Free, and step 6 of the times 10
The fillers matter more.
guarantees 1
Fillers
of
matter more.
12 featured 5-star characters.
同じく7月23日よりブレソル8周年×千年決戦編キャンペーン第1弾が開催されます。
We will also have a campaign going on called Brave Souls 8th Anniversary and 1000 Year Blood War Campaign Round 1. There will be login bonuses.
Round 1? 1000 Year Blood War Campaign Round 1?
290 Spirit Orbs, as well as other rewards. So we hope you will log in for these bonus rewards.
8周年大感謝星6確定選べるガチ
We
ャを
also have
開
the
催
8th
Choose a 6-star?
anniversary choose a 6-star summons.
No 7th Annie characters in there, lads. Just
And
saying.
you'll be able to get 1 of 10 characters.
But it has
chosen by
swimsuit
you.
now. They might skip him again. They did that last year, but they had to go back on their word because they falsely advertised
The
it.
character that you get from the summons will be at level 200 with the skull tree at 150%.
同じく7月
Are they limited to season? Premium, we don't know.
8周年記念
It's kind of cringe that they do that, I'm not gonna lie.
We also have the 8th anniversary free Brave Souls summons mix. This is a summons which is free. You have one free step per day for
We got
up to
obs
10
earlier,
days.
should have crossed off.
Once you reach step 10,
What was the
you'll be
cringe?
guaranteed
I
a
guess the
thousand
noodles. They promoted noodles.
We also have
Hey,
the 8th anniversary quest,
there we go.
Soul's True Steel. The 8th
Well, that's where the
anniversary
art came
versions
from then.
of White and
That
Ichigo
Ichigo
will
art
be
was already shown beforehand.
able to be used as
It is a special
bonus
resource for heart.
characters in this event.
That's good to see.
And by completing event orders, you'll be able to get an 8th anniversary accessory.
There is an Uryu image though. Where's that Uryu image coming from? Are we getting a
And
part
if
2
you
Uryu?
get enough event points, you'll be able to get a special move.
Because that's the
of
first time we're
heart
seeing this art, I
attribute.
believe, in game. Oh,
As
again?
many of you may already know, we have
Oh,
a
no, we already got
3,000
that.
Blood
That's old
Bowl
news,
summons
old news.
going on. It's free once per player, and you're guaranteed a 5-star character. So if you haven't pulled on this summons yet, make sure to
No
pull on
accessory,
it
no accessory summons yet, but we did get those last time.
period.
Shout out to
the
Zawi.
availability period ends.
Shout out to Kaishi. Heart move source, yeah, I can max out Bruno too. Same as you here, folks. Am I going to? I don't know. If any retweet campaign?
We also have a Brave Souls 8th anniversary retweet campaign. Retweet the tweet posted on our Twitter, and you'll find out your results straight away. 1,500
Why is
winners
the hard
will
source to
receive
do
prizes
Aizen?
such as the
I
Brave
wouldn't recommend
Souls
it.
original desk mat,
But if you want it, that's
Amazon
not like
gift
the worst
vouchers,
idea.
and more. You can enter every day while the campaign is running, and this campaign will be running from the 23rd until the 30th of July. And that is the end of Brave Souls News Part 2.
Second part was a bit
Low-key
expected
getting
stuff.
bored of the Ichigo.
Expected stuff. Loki getting bored of the Ichigo is fair enough. Fair enough. It's fair. It's fair. It's fair. They're still holding out some stuff though. It looks like they're still holding out. Like the new upgrade they didn't confirm. But again, remember including the news that we got with the new Guild Quest stuff. That would have been like that's like the main thing. So if they included it here, it would have been a bit more hype. But yeah, we just got basically the same stuff that's expected. No teeth for round 2, but they did say part 1 campaign. For Fighters in Your Blood War. So most likely you get part 2. Part 2 counts as one shot. But again, they don't always show it, right?
So from Yuka, congrats on 8th anniversary of Brave Souls. With part 2 of the anime starting, I am pleased that Brave Souls is organizing loads of events alongside the anime. I'm also enjoying
no gauge character for part 1. That'll be part 2.
During this live
Extreme Copper started. Shout out to Amaterasu again. Once more. Hype is still there. Hype is still there.
Mr. Hayami is saying that
We got-
Mr. Marita is acting.
In terms of new game
during the
modes,
live
we didn't get a new
stream,
game mode
so maybe this
announcement, but they
comment
are
was about it.
improving Limit Breaker by quite a bit. I like all the changes they've done thus far. And the Guild Quest game mode is like the winner for a lot of us. We've desperately needed a new Guild Quest game mode. That's the main thing.
この方はですね、ホクママリックさんからいただきました。
Which anime most hype?
Treat from Pokemon.
This one's up there in terms of characters. We have to wait see what part 2 is.
I really love the game with quizzes on
Part 6,
BANKAI Live.
anniversary 6.
Yuki-san
6 was
is very
hype.
cute,
Aizen carried hard.
and I love the voice.
Part 2,
Horihime
new
is my
epic grades should
favorite
still come, but they're
character.
not showing it. They're not showing it. That'll get announced on the 27th. 28, sorry.
はい、こちらはメイさんからです。
In hindsight, looking back, part 2 for 6 and it wasn't that hype. It was Jushiro Yama and it was hype at the time, I will say, but looking back, it's like, eh.
So being able to listen to the voice actors' voices is really exciting, and thank you for all your hard work. Then we have a comment from Hybrid121.
ブレソルはもう8周年を超えているなんて信じられない。
I can't believe it's the 8th anniversary of this
ブレソ
game.
ルをプレイしているので、あと何年もブレソルが続いて
It's
いく
been
こ
with
とを
me
願っ
through
ています。
thick and thin,
僕も願っています。
and hopefully there are many more years to come. And Miss Marita's saying, I hope so too. I hope that the game will continue for many, many more years as well.
何してんの？あんたもかましとるかな結局。
今日は4番のカメラさんと気が合うんですね。
Saying that he's developed a strong friendship with the cameraman.
交換したいと
本当に。 ということで、
Alright.
紹介された方々にはですね、
So
ブレストル
if we read out your
オリジナ
comments,
ル
you'll be
どう
getting a Brave Souls bookmark.
The original GOTY 13 might eventually come into the game.
Comments.
Eventually. They haven't confirmed anything about that, though.
ブリーチブレイブソウルズ8周年記念挽回生放送2023
Will they announce part 2? Not on the
So
stream.
we're ending
そろそろお別れの時間と
this live stream very soon.
なります。
Love Oliver, big up Oliver.
ということでね、しっかりとトレンドも入りましたし、
We were able to get into
Fifani was the
Twitch
best.
trends
Fifani was hype.
within 20 minutes.
Fifani was good. It's definitely up there for me.
They're asking what
But I think in terms of part 1, like hype, 6 Annie was the hypest.
Did we manage
This
to
one's
get
up there.
higher in the trends?
It's a bit different. It's a different type of anniversary though, because like the original stuff is
Saying that
not there right
in
now.
France,
But
their lunch break
that was in your
probably
bundles back,
ended,
baby.
so they probably
We're
weren't
waiting for
able
this.
to
We're waiting for this.
rise higher in the trending ranks.
優しいフランスの皆さん
Fourth Annie reboot with instant part 2 leak.
Say
Hopefully,
thank you to
we'll stream for like an extra half an hour in case something does get leaked. We'll be there.
ますよ。はい、じゃあもう、もう何ですか、ちゃんといただけます
Will they announce part 2? Probably not. Honestly, when it end the stream on like a surprise trailer, but I don't think so.
いただき物。
8周年を記念してブレ
But
ス
there's
トル
still more to look forward to, right?
10枚
They haven't even announced the 8th Annie co-op event.
これじゃない
88個
どれだ
They probably didn't because it would probably be like Thousand Year Blood War themed, and showing it now would kind of give part 2 away.
全員にプレゼントします。はい。
So like we mentioned earlier, we'll be giving a 5-star summons ticket to all our
今日
players.
の感想を聞いていきた
So
いなと。
for the bingo,
So we'd like to ask our guests their thoughts.
unfortunately we
about
didn't get
today's
new mechanic, didn't get Senkamon, didn't get ER.
So Mr. Hayami acted
No bingo
very
this year, boys.
surprised.
Maybe in
He
3
was
months they
reading
won't do a
the
new one.
comments that
We
users
should get a new
being
ER
really
though.
surprised.
どうでしたか今日。
楽しかったです。
Says that the live stream was
That's pretty much confirmed. Not necessarily confirmed, but given the context that we've gotten 2 epic raids in 1 month, it's rare for them to do that.
Kia,
It's
you
clear they
and Mr.
want
Marita, who are
to
always
get
here,
through those 2 and then
kind
give us
of
something new for part
brings
2.
everything together.
いつもの2人だし。
The same goes for Mr.
White being the
Hirai.
unit is already better than Uri last year.
So he actually felt very comfortable.
Yeah, I
and
like it. I
ease
like it. White's,
being in this
even though
live
White's
stream.
not an original form, it's the first time we're seeing it in game, so I'm down for it.
自分を表にいて見てただけだよみたいになってる
そうですね。
今日しっかり商品もらっていくのにね一番
So Mr. Marita's saying Mr. Hayami's acting and talking like he was looking from the sidelines, but at the end of the day he won that salmon noodle slider, so he was part of the live stream. He wasn't just on the
Oh,
side.
he got the needles?
流しそうめんの模様はちゃんと
No
お知ら
way.
せします。
He says he will let us know how the salmon
Do you think it'll be Hollow affiliation?
noodle slider
Probably no
goes.
affiliation. There's no Hollow accessories.
兵庫ならではでございます。素晴らしい。
No affiliation makes sense for him.
ありがとうございました。じゃあ続いて松岡さんどうでしたか。
ありがとうございます。
はい
なんかすごく久しぶりに
Said
出
it's
させて
been
いただ
a
いて、
long time since she was last on the live stream.
珍しくないって最初コメントがあったので、そんな回数ここにこれやってたのかと思って。
It's gonna be the strongest? Yeah, probably, probably.
So she
Hopefully-
would like to come again. in
Part
the
2
near
doesn't
future.
replace part 1, because usually part 1 is always better. Like 6th Annie, 5th Annie. Ever since 5th Annie, that's when like part 1 of the Annie started really OP. Keep that in mind.
Okay, saying
But
thank you
5th
for
Annie,
8 years
part
of
1 was
playing
better.
Brave Souls.
6th Annie, part 1 was better.
Continue to
7th Annie was kind of like the weird year, because Ichigo and Uri were great, but they got power creds quick. Not like they're bad, but characters that were
So
better
he
than
hopes
came out
that
relatively quick. Like Yama was the highlight of the anniversary
Players
last year.
will continue to watch
So,
the anime as well. And that they look
hopefully this
forward
year,
to whatever
part 1
Bleach has
ages
in
better
store
in that
for,
way.
Viewers.
森田さん、
はい
どうでしたか。
この時間になるとですね
For the giveaway, Jesus, go to. Oh, was that the comment Isaac read out? Are you
Marita
the
always talks
Jesus,
about
bro?
the dentist
No way.
when we get to this point.
No way,
All the
Jesus in the
comments are
chat.
saying dentist.
Just
However, he says that he
follow
hasn't
them.
been
They
to
should be able to tweet you
dentist
if they DM you. So if they read out your comment, they're probably gonna DM you within like the week. Keep that in mind. They don't DM you
そ
straight
れだ
away.
けもうずっとこう応援してくださってるんです
So he's saying thank you
ありがとうございます
for
But make sure
supporting
you're
him.
following them because then they can tweet you. So make sure you follow all 3 accounts.
みんな見てる人が今日も見てる
The Japanese one, the French one, and the English one.
これからもこの時間だったら
As for your settings,
So he hopes that
8周年のブレスト
viewers will continue to say
go to setting and support,
heart comes on.
そうですね今
So thank you for playing
ブリーチ
Brave
の宣伝
Souls
決
and
戦
watching the anime.
and
ガンガン走っておりまして皆さんからも
So
多
part
く
2 is currently airing, and we're receiving a lot of positive critiques from viewers, especially from those who saw it from when they were very little. They were children themselves.
Biggest L stream? Nah, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
So
they at least announced a technical new game mode with Guild Quest new difficulty. I don't think they announced anything new in terms of content.
So professions where you can help and save other people, such as like firefighter, policeman, etc.
So Limit Breaker changes, Guild Quest changes already W right there. Characters look cool. Had to wait to see how good they are. We'll find out in a couple of days.
Makes him happy. So please.
Wait a lot L streams compared to this? Yeah, I would say so. This is good. This is good. Only L again is the banner. Only L is the banner. And maybe the Shooting 6 star.
We have one more announcement. So we're also holding a live stream next month. The live stream is scheduled to happen on the
new Bankai Live next month?
August.
What? Boys, Fowls in your brother next month. Another Bankai Live in a month? Yo! That's kind of crazy. Lads, I be careful, man. Part 3 of the anime?
is wondering what are they going to do next month in the live
Nah,
stream?
not like this.
Are they going to just do whatever we weren't able to do this time? But yeah, just
what does that mean?
What we have to announce next month.
What does that mean? Are we getting Fowls in your every month now? Are we going to complain? Did they not do that last year? No. Bankai Lives happen every 3 months. April end of month or March. It depends on what month they want to celebrate. July, like right now. September end of month and end of year. We get one every like 3 months. We've never gotten a back-to-back Bankai Live.
Of your homes. So let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Yes! Alright, they kind of ended on a W there, so something else is coming. This ain't it. This ain't it. We're actually... For those wondering, we've never gotten a part 3 of an anniversary. Usually end of mid-month August or end of month August is technically the part 3, but it's not really. It's not really, it's just like a banner. There's a few extra celebrations. But damn. Damn. We're getting a Bankai Live next month? That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Something big's happening next month. Along with what we're getting now and next week. Damn. Save your orbs. Make sure you have some orb spread. Alright. Boys, what are we saying? Let's do another one. Let's do another poll. That makes up for no Bankai live stream like 3 months ago. There you go, boys. Onto the poll. W or L stream? I'd take the W. I'd take the W. Definitely a few things. The part 2 news was a bit lackluster, I would say. Just the same old stuff that we expect. But that's what usually part 2 of the news is. But I think part 2 news would have been a bit more exciting if they didn't do the Q&A part and announce the new Guild Quest game mode and Limit Breaker change there. 80% right now says W, 20% said L. Very similar to the part 1 reaction, like 22% said L. Holding back, it does look like it. They haven't announced everything, keep that in mind. You know, part 2, we're gonna get Flowers in Your Blood War, maybe story. New epic grade still, maybe a Flowers in Your Blood War epic grade. We have a Bankai Live coming out in August. So that's kind of mad. That's kind of mad. Is 5,000 enough? I don't know, bro. We're about to get another big banner at the end of August. We're about to get another big banner in August, bro. That's crazy. We haven't had that before. August, end of month, usually is a cooldown period. Keep that in mind. Last year, it was Roker and CN, I believe. So keep that in mind. Was last year? Yeah, it was, because September was Flowers in Your Blood War. So August was like one of the worst banners last year, because it was like right between the biggest banners of the year, round 15 and 16 of Flowers in Your Blood War. Is 13k enough? Dino Lover, I'm sure it should be, right? It should be. Damn. Well, that's a good sign for the future. Again, there's been a big debate right now if KLab can even do Flowers in Your Blood War characters. And we just got Flowers in Your Blood War Part 1. We're probably going to get Flowers in Your Blood War Part 2. And we're very likely about to get another Flowers in Your Blood War banner in August. So for those that are waiting for Flowers in Your Blood War, I think now is the time they're going to start like giving us characters. We have no idea why they waited long. Maybe they wanted to wait for the anniversary. Maybe they've been spacing it out. Because we had Burn the Witch. We had Safway in the last like 6 or so months to keep us, I guess, entertained in terms of hype characters. Yeah. Let's go back. Let's go back to the trailer. Gameplay, I think, right now is in terms of what we can see, doesn't show us enough here. All we can see is that Ichigo is a power holo killer. White is a... I'm going to keep calling him Mind. What? Just wait. I'm going to keep calling him Mind by accident. White is a Mind character with the SP boost. And Ichigo has Frenzy 3. Data downloads? Oi. I guess that's going to be the trailer. Is 0 always enough? It just might be. We are going to get a free multi, so it just might be. We'll see. We'll have to be really loud. Let me turn that down. I hope we are getting new backgrounds. I'm excited to hear that background music, bro. I wonder who's doing it. They never tell us who does the music.
Bleach, Brave Souls.
New song does sound good. I don't know if it... Yeah, it's going to be the trailer. I don't know if it tops Sen Fanny. Sen Fanny's a vibe. But it's interesting to see them go down a different path with like the rock music. Is it rock? I'm not like super up with these genres. It's a rock song, right? Bro, it comes out so hard, man. Jeez. Who does this? Let me turn it up. I think it's light already. I missed that scream. Brings the hype 0 seconds in, literally. No time to breathe, bro. Metal, that's it. Metal, yeah, that's it. That's what I was looking for. I like how it changes with Ichigo. That's kind of cool. White is saucy. Oh, we got subs? Ah, that's clean. That's kind of like a Jujutsu, right? That's going to be a summon quote. Clean. Saucy. Where's part 2? Lads, again, part 2 is never part 2 is sometimes announced in the anniversary stream. Sometimes it's not. It's not guaranteed to happen. More information soon about these lot. We're still missing Ultra Vega Eisen. Yeah. I think they're going to announce the retweet campaign here, right? No, they did not. Well, don't summon on this, boys. Don't summon this. White will probably be White would probably be a no affiliation. I like the OCT, by the way. Looking like getting a premium. They're called anniversary characters. They're not called 1000-year Blood War anniversary. If that makes sense. So they might be premium. They might be. Hopefully they are. That'll be the biggest W the anniversary. Like premium 1000-year Blood War. That's what I think we're hoping for here. Alright, boys, I have an announcement. For those that are here. Don't get salty. But I can confirm. Have I missed it? It's back here. I can confirm that I am indeed one of the winners for the Rainbow Move Source. I am one of the winners. I should be getting like 2 days. Stay Magis. And my condolences for those that didn't get it. I said anyone that would get it, I'm I'm gonna block you. Feel free to unsubscribe. I'm one of the winners. Oliver DM'd me the other day. That's why me and Oliver are close. Although he hasn't responded to my DM. He's leaving me on red. But he did DM me. I thought it was fake at first. But I did get it. Or I'm gonna get it. So I assume I got it for the original team. Because the video I submitted was my Burn the Witch team. My triple max transcendent Burn the Witch team. So that might be the original team awards. Disliking all your vids. Listen, I am the BBS champ for a reason. It's been said. It's a prophecy. It was bound to happen. I'm not even surprised. I'm that guy. I'm not the guy that Eisen would add. That's spite. But I'm that guy. Your full Lisa team didn't win? Of course they didn't, blood. It's Lisa. And I'm soon to be the BSR World Champ. Bleach Show Residence Champ. I already am. I'm number 1 in the rankings right now. And 2 leaderboards. Number 1. Number 1. I can't show it though. I'm not allowed to. NDA. But then you get to stage 25. I didn't. I got to stage 24. But. My ult did get to 25. My ult got... I have bare story left, damn. Yo! I didn't get to 25 on this. So, I think 25 should be the diamond, by the way. Or 20. Because again, they are adding a new badge. So, the new badge should be... Gold is when you get golds. Sorry, when you get to stage 15, that's when you get gold. So, I think 20 to 25, it should be diamonds. I'm glad they listened to that, because that was one of my feedback too. Better rewards and a diamond badge, and we literally got that. Great. It's great. Spite and Eyes of the Friends, yeah. Spite's got that on me, bro. Spite might be the champ too. Alright. Let's rewatch the trailer again and again and again. I want to listen to that again. That trailer's hype. I do need to end the stream soon though. I want to edit the reaction trailer. Man, I keep can't uploading the trailer. Alright. We might have to do a ranking video, ranking all the fighters in your Blubber trailers. That'd be kind of cool. Because Heekin was uploading them. I see it. You're not him? I am him. I am him. Any data, man? It was literally bytes, so it should just be can't send message because I unsubbed. If I could share the news source, I would. Oh, you can't type in the chat? That's funny. Yeah, lads, don't, if you unsub, you can't type in the chat anymore, and then you have to wait 5 minutes. Lyric versus Judo War? I wouldn't say so. The changes they're doing now is looking promising. A flex spot, which I think is good, and more orbs and transcendence points. We have no idea how much more, but more is more. It's good. I'm gonna get dizzy. I love this part. Is it weird to say? I love like this transition. Like, it goes from white. You know, this reminds me of for those that play Dokkan. One of the summon animations in the game is like it's the beam blast from Goku, but it's extended. That would be kind of cool if we had an animation like that, like it's extended and you do the Juji show or something. It's like, oh my god, featured! No way! It's still going. Oh my god! This is cool. I like that they included images from the episode too in the trailer. That's sweet. I love this part of the anime, man. Everything with the ring was so cool. Oh, was it that loud? My apologies, bro. My apologies. First playable holo. Technically, you're not wrong. Yeah.
Have a great day. See you in the next live.
Take care, Amaterasu. We will be live again next month for the next BANKAI live stream. It might be a shorter one than usual. Do you think you'll pull both in step 1 again? Probably not. Probably not, let's be honest. Ah! Sex. Sex. 10-time card runs? Personally, it might be a hot take. I don't think we need 10 times card runs. Personally. It would be nice. I wouldn't say no to it. I don't think we need it. It might be a hot take. I don't know. But right now, it's like, unless you're trying to do what I'm doing and links for every character in my box, it's not that hard to grind the game. Like, you can spend your 50 soul tickets in like half an hour. Sure, it would be nice to spend all your 50 soul tickets in carp in like 10 minutes, right? That would be better, sure. But it's super easy to farm in this game. We don't need 10 times. I don't think it's as needed right now. But again, I would never say no to it. Look at the app icon. App icon looks cool. Did they update? Let me check thing. I was actually kind of not nervous. I'll pull it up here. So for those that don't know, obviously BBS does have a website, right? I was kind of nervous because before here they would have the 1,000 Year Blood website. Fix my hair. My hair's an absolute mess right now. They had the 1,000 Year Blood website here. They removed it. It's not there anymore. But I did bookmark it, so you can see here. So I was checking, like, oh, okay, are they going to update this? Are they going to remove it? Because, like, we haven't gotten anything in 9 months. They haven't done anything with this website. And they added these instead. So it's nothing new. This is, like, in-game stuff, but you get to see this here. You got the trailer. Just showing the characters. Brawl Quest was there. Epic Grades. But, yeah, I'm hoping they do update the 1,000 Year Blood website. What character am I predicting for round 2? Considering that we got Ichigo for this, he carries the anniversary. I think we can get a full stern rate banner for part 2. Oh, I'm blocking that icon. Yikes, hold on. Look at that. That's our app icon. Like I said, boys, Ichigo's part 1 or part 2. It's part 1 or part 2. Ichigo has to be the app icon. We've never, besides the one random Yoruichi for Halloween, which at the same time I believe was when 1,000 Year Blood War came out, they chose to do Halloween Yoruichi instead of anyone from round 1. Keep that in mind. Or maybe it was before. Maybe a year before, actually. No, I think it was around that time. It was like October, right? They chose to do Yoruichi instead of anyone else. But otherwise, it was, yeah. But what can part 2 be? It has to be Core 1 stuff, because we haven't gotten anything from Core 2 yet. Has to be Core 1 stuff. It could be Kenny Retsu. That's definitely a possibility. Stern riches are looking most likely. We haven't gotten any. That's why I need to make sure I get the DM. Again, follow them on all their profiles. And it should be someone your settings. Jesus, it should be someone your settings. Should be somewhere there. Byakuya as not in Kyoge, I think would be the best part 2 for me. That would be hype. But I want Driscoll. I only want Driscoll. I don't care about him. If he's not there, I won't be any less excited, right? Or disappointed. But I like it when they make abilities that make sense. In his case, him having the kill counter makes sense. I want him just for that aspect alone, right? I'm going to say right now. But if they don't end up adding Driscoll, it's whatever. I think the best case scenario part 2, Byakuya, because he hasn't had a new character in like a year and a half. He needs a new character. Kyogin has not have been in the game for years now. I think it's about time we get them. Did bro say Asgario? Who's that? Is that the... Oh, Asgard. Okay, I was about to say. Bro, man called him Asgard. Iban, okay. I was thinking of that that Sega character. I was thinking of the Sega... I was wondering why it sounded familiar. Who's the original, like, Espada Hollow in that Sega game? In the old Bleach game? Arturo, right? That'd be cool if he got him in game. Yeah, it's Arturo Platito. I'm probably butchering that name. What are the Royal Guards? Too soon. I think now it's safe to say they are only doing anime stuff. So, these characters have been shown in the anime. When we haven't gotten something that hasn't been shown yet. So, the Elite Guard, the Shoot Starfall, if I'm saying their names right, they haven't done anything yet. So, it's probably a bit too soon before we get them. Same with Giselle. Giselle hasn't done anything in the anime. I don't think we're getting any stuff. So for part 2, the anniversary, assuming it is 1,000 Year Blood War, assuming they're still following the anime with part 1, core 1 stuff, it has to be stuff from the first invasion. I don't think it's it could be Misaki and Ishin, to be fair. I don't think it should be. I think white is enough for everything but the rain for now. But it could be Sternrez. It could be Ichigo. No, it could be, what do you call it? Kenny versus Yachiru. Anything else? I don't think anything else happens. So yeah, it's either first invasion or Kenny. Right to fight, I would say. Just go Robert. Not Robert, bro. And he confirms for future that, yeah, it could be the new names too. Yeah, so if they ever add, listen, we kind of called that too, right? We said it before. If they were going to add new names to the list, it has to be one of the new names. They're not going to add new names and then not be one of those characters. So if for some reason next year they add Robert, it's probably Robert, or it's one of the new names. But I think next year, now that this happened, next year can be Ichigo versus Yuha. I know it's going to be like, oh, another anniversary Ichigo, but an Ichigo Yuha for the 9th anniversary makes sense. That'd be sick. That'll be sick. It needs to happen. Do the whole 9-day thing, right? 9 years. Love the background. The source of black and white. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. That should be a summon quote. It might be Aizen speaking, you know. Don't forget about Shaz. Come on now. Come on now. So we're not getting original characters? Not right now. Not right now. Maybe next year. Maybe sometime later. I don't know. I think right now, maybe it's a hot take. I got bored of Safui. I'm going to be honest. I got bored of Safui. They stretched it out for like 2 years doing the 2 character banners. It was cool. I love it. I appreciate it. I'm not going to say no to it. But I got a bit bored of it. By the time Gin and Mayuri came out, I was like, it's whatever. I want 1,000 Year Blood War now. Let's get 1,000 Year Blood War. We've waited long enough. I'm waiting years. Bro. I bought this 3 years ago. 4 years ago. I've been waiting for Giselle for years. I'm tired of waiting. Let's get Giselle so I can finally take this out. Finally wear it for once. I wore it in episode 1 reaction, but yeah. I've been waiting, bro. I'm tired of waiting. This is cool. Right out of the anime. I like this though. This is cool. We've seen some like character like Karakura Town shots. This I think is the coolest. This looks like impactful. Like damn, yo, that's crazy. Look at the mouth though. Look at the mouth. That's kind of sick. The models do look impressive though compared to before. Like again, for those that missed it, they said they've the shading and stuff, they tried to make it look more realistic. As realistic as a BBS model can get. But the models do look good. Look at that. That's quick. What that mouth do? Banner drops July 23rd. That might be a summon quote, you know. Again, this transition just so cool. I don't know, it's just a slash. It's just a slash, but it looks so cool. What a cool reveal, man. This is so sick. So sick. Mind Distill Ruins? Yeah, they're not perfect. They're not perfect. White should be the carry, though. White should be the carry. Let me cook. Shaz Domino, James, and Gune Lee. First banner, first 1,000 Year Blood War banner to get no summons. We have to wait and see how White's going to play out. But right now, his kid's looking a bit weird. I will be honest. For an anniversary, I'm sure he's going to surprise us, though. They didn't show stats, no. Let's go back to the gameplay, though. Do we have a... Let me pull that up. Let's rewatch the gameplay again. Let's rewatch the gameplay. I want to see everyone's reaction to it soon. I don't want to... I would watch Spite's now, but I don't want to, like, spoil his reaction. If you want to watch it, you can watch it yourself. Where's the BANKAI live stream? There it is.
So
Yeah, that part looks nice. They didn't reveal the fillers. They won't show the fillers until like the 22nd. Probably. Laser still best mind character? Get past Balgo first. Come on now. What's that? Oh, no. No. My chair was rolling over the bookmarks. Oh, no. I can probably buy more. They're like £2. Alright, so Mind's got Drain and also Lacerate. It's an interesting combo. Kind of like it. The Drain is good. Does he have an increased chance to do so? I'm not sure, but that SA3 looks really cool. But the SA3 is like a vacuum SA3. Very similar to Miro's SA3, which usually isn't that good. Again, we're nitpicking the strong attacks here, but I think in the overarching game, it's not going to matter that much, right? I feel like the character's still going to be super fun and good, right? The character won't be bad, but we're nitpicking here, right? He has the SP boost. It could be... You like to think it could be Koga's SA3? What are the odds? Maybe it looks like a Vortex SA3, but it might be a distant AoE SA3, you know? Look at that. Look at that. That's like straight in front of him. It might be Koga's SA3, you know? If that's the case, that's crazy, because that SA3 is really good. And look at that. Hold on. It might just be, you know? Look at that. Weakened defense on someone, by the way. It hits him on the side. I don't think that's a Vortex. I think the SA3 is baiting us. The visuals. I don't think that's a Vortex. I think that's a full-on SA3 nuke. Maybe 2 parts to it? Maybe it's a new type of SA3. It might be like, you know, the Vortex SA2, where it has the initial 960 in front of it, then it does the Vortex. Maybe this would be like Koga's SA3, then it does the Vortex. It looks like Byakuya's SA3. It's hard to say because they die too quick. But does Byakuya's SA3 have that good range? It's hitting the enemies up here. It's hitting the enemies up there. And again, they die too quick to get dragged in. But I think if it was range collision, it would have dragged in at least once. Again, died instantly. But that does look to be a Vortex, to be fair. Okay, in this case, it looks like a Vortex. I'm going to go ahead and assume it's a Vortex. Just to assume there was. But yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. He's not inflicting stat elements every attack. So it's hard to say if he's going to have the increased chance to do so. Would love it if he did. I think he kind of needs it. Didn't think his stat element there. His hair looks weird. Have I noticed that? Has White had hair before? Hold on. Is the hair supposed to be longer? It looks weird. It's like, it's so tiny. I think the hair's supposed to be longer. Lunge SA2. That's fine. Yeah, no, we can do frame by frame, but do we need to? We don't see the names behind him? Yeah, we can't tell, yeah. Again, it's always a guessing game with BBS gameplay, right? They take him into IT, bro. Just show him in IT. SA2 looks full screen. Ooh. That SA1's interesting. That's an AoE in front of him. And yeah, wow. That might be a new strong attack. It looks similar to 1000 Year Blood of Mayura if you played with him. His SA1 is a lunge, but he stabs his Zanpakuto toe in the eye. So he does like an AoE around him, and then he lunges forward. It's a bit of a weird lunge. But it looks like it has an AoE in front of him. And then it lunges forward. That's kind of cool. Oh, well, there. Yeah, AoE in front of him. Very similar animation to Kenpachi too. And then it lunges. Could be like a Vortex attack. It's hard to say. White is not broken? He's already like... He's pretty much guaranteed to be like top 3 mind, top 2 mind, maybe even number 1 mind. But then again, that's not really saying much, to be fair. It's mind we're talking about, but...
So, Mr. Marita's saying that he spoke to the dev team and that the lines for the characters this time are...
Power Kensei SA1? It does look like that, but it looks like it has a...
thinner, shall we say? So they've been able to make even...
but the A was in front of him. Yeah, if that's the case, that's pretty good. Which is actually is not bad. An AoE into a lunge is actually quite good, I'd say so. Because like a 2-part SA3. So Ichigo, weakening drain. That's already a crazy combo. With Frenzy plus 3, it has an increased chance of stars. That's crazy. No weakened defense. No weakened defense on the Soul Bomb. He's not a nuker. White could be the captain nuker, you know. What are we saying for that? Do we want that? Is that a Jujutsu again? It's hard to hear because all of us spoke over it. Actually, you know what? Let's pull up the Japanese stream. I wonder if it says Jujutsu. Because I always expected True Shikai Ichigo Sobon to be Jujutsu. But I guess if it's this one, it's fine not being that. But when we get like the actual remake of the tech one, I want it to be Jujutsu as Sobon. Ichigo's SA2 looks like renewed oak. Potentially. It's hard to hear, it's hard to hear. They didn't reveal the skills now. They never do. But SA3 full screen, looks cool. Yeah, his SA2 might be the vortex into the vortex, which is fine. Hard to see. Not the training stuff. Yeah, I agree, I agree. We're kind of getting like a half Jujutsu show. It just gets it, but yeah, that's fine. My problem is the power hollow, man. That's annoying. Because like I have Yamo covered. Like Yama covers us for power hollow. We need new killers. And hollow and what? Super killer would be nice, I guess. That'd be good. And then maybe what? Oh, you know what? I think someone made a point. Shout out to this lad. Both Annie characters usually have the same killer. Like both of them have like the same. I think for last year it was they both had a Ranka. The year prior, Ichigo and Arbok both had Soripa. And the year prior to that, I think both had Hollow Killer. So assuming they're going to follow the pattern where both of these characters have the same killer, maybe Ichigo is going to be a Power Hollow Soripa killer. And then White could be Soripa Captain Killer. That would be good. If he's able to nuke Captain Week, that'd be sick. Could be Soripa Quincy Killer, yeah. Well, he doesn't have Flurry. he's not a... We're still waiting for the day we get a Flurry Frenzy character. He's not a Flurry character, we can confirm that. Ichigo's kit is the same old SP1. A bit different. Because he has a Vortex. And a range collision SA1. Why isn't Ichigo's attack blue and red? I guess they're not going with that anymore. The new color is just yellow all around. What do we prefer, by the way? Let me actually do a poll. Let me do a poll. Let me close this poll. End poll. There we go. Let's do a new poll. What do you prefer? The all golds or blue and reds? What are we saying, boys? What we saying? White does have an unknown killer, yeah. It's definitely hollow. It's definitely hollow, though. That's what we can confirm. Ichigo, for the record, confirmed frenzy free. He has frenzy free. It looks like it's somewhere even, though, to be fair. 58% of us say all golds. 42 saying blue and reds. I do like the blue and red, I will say. It did look quite nice, I will say. All good is trash. I like the blue and red because it separates from the old design. Like his old aura was all gold. So I kind of like the blue and reds. I don't mind it. I'm fine with both. I'm not hard to please, I will say. I do like both though. I'm not sure what I prefer more. But yeah, the blue and red kind of separated him compared to his old form. Which, by the way, is kind of funny if you think about it, right? His TLA design, really cool. and we've seen a lot of versions of that character too. We've only had him in that form like for like 4 episodes. Bro has it at the end of the TLA arc, which is like 1 or 2 episodes. And then he has it for like 4 episodes in Thousand Year Blood Recall 1. He literally barely for an iconic design that like they use a lot in like a lot of promotion. He only ever has that design for like a couple episodes, which is kind of funny to me. They could do golds. Hold on, and red for this. Kubo confirmed Ichigo to angry is true. In the angry state he did when he went against Yuha was reds. It's Ichi's best design and they binned it. I'm not going to disagree with that. I do like the true Shikai design. I love this, especially when he has like the attire from Senjumaru. But that is like a really cool design for something that is iconic, yet we rarely ever see him in it. He only stays that for so little. What colors did Jump Force use? Jump Force and BBS both went the blue and red. That was like the canon colors back then. With the anime, they're kind of changing things. Maybe Kubo's changed his mind of proving different colors. I don't know. But Kubo, the anime is using all gold right now. We can see it here, and we can also see it in the new Sobom. He does the Jujutsu in the Sobom. Sorry, in the opening. Is Ichigo's SA1 looks like a range collision. It would make 0 sense to have red in it? Yeah. What are you going to do in the stream? What, now? We'll just wrap into this real quick. Ichigo's Frenzy Free. You can see here. So he hit 2 enemies, right? He went up by 6. 8. He went up by 8. You can see there, right? He went up by 8. So there's 2 enemies. Frenzy plus 3 means 4 hits. Means 4 hits. So 2 enemies got hit there, plus 8. Confirmed Frenzy Free. Again, keep in mind, this is development footage. There could be something that changes. It doesn't necessarily 100% confirm it. It's very likely yes, Frenzy plus 3. But yeah. What was the news about the guild quest? New difficulty, which is great. We've been asking for it for years at this point, so that's nice. Characters have gotten 2 OP. We need a harder guild quest difficulty, but it's a great change. And they've also made it so the rewards you get aren't RNG now. It's going to be if you get a certain clear time based in your guild, so being an S rank is actually important now. It might make guild quest more important. Based on your ranking, your score, and also your guild league, for example, depends on rewards you get. So if you're guaranteed orbs for doing well in guild quest, that's going to be one of the better changes. And that will make guild quest far more competitive. They're getting rid of the lottery. That's the great thing. But maybe the daily lottery will be there. I'm not sure they're getting rid of the lottery. All right. Maybe the weekly might be guaranteed orbs. If it's guaranteed orbs, it's a W, I'd say. They did ignore Arena, yes. They didn't mention Arena. But I think that's fine. I do want Arena to get something new, I will admit. But right now, I prefer Guild Quest, I prefer Limit Breaker. Let's focus on those stuff first before jumping back to Arena, right? SA2 white is a lunge into a full screen. Let's check it out. Official reveal the character will be in 2 days. On the 20th. It's crazy to see that white in the game, you know. It does. Animation does have a second part to it. So like lunch. Ooh, hold on. Nah. Yo, hold on. Hold on. Let them cook. Let them cook. That looks like a... Yeah, that does look like a lunge into a full screen. Or at least an AoE around it. Yeah, white's looking kind of cool though, actually. A first initial reaction to the gameplay is like, yo, he's lacking range. But the more you look at it, this part here could very well be a Vortex. If it somehow ends up being Koga's SA3, that's really good. Because look at that. It hit the enemy there. But you can kind of see it, there's an outline here. Like, it has like a really good range to it because it hit the enemies there too. Although it does look like it drags them, to be fair. That might be a really big Vortex. It might just be Byaku's SA3. It might just be Byaku's SA3. Uri's SA2 is almost a full screen, yeah. Even if it does end up not being a different SA2, and it's just Uri's SA2, that's perfectly fine. That's a really good strong attack. When they do it in this direction, it does like it doesn't have good SA2 range. SA2 for Tosh. It does like it, but this AoE looks different. It does have like an AoE around him. It might be similar though. Maybe the animation is different, but either way, this SA2 is gonna be good. What is the Nerve Breaker? It's been locked since I got back to the game. It's a mode where you have 5 minutes to go as far as you possibly can. It's like a wave mode, right? Go as far as you can. One of the bigger complaints about the mode was the lack of rewards playability. So now the replayability might not be improved, but the rewards are going to get better. They're adding more orbs, adding more transcendence points. What that will be, I'm not sure, but it's great to see them already changing stuff again. That was like kind of the good thing about the questionnaire they did like last month, is that they've never done a questionnaire specifically for a new game modes. They've done questionnaires for like the entirety of the game, and sometimes we don't even see stuff that gets like they've had some good suggestions in the questionnaires throughout the years, and sometimes we don't see anything about it. But it's nice to see them already changing Limit Breaker the next time it returns. It's coming back in August. Yeah, technically it's like one of the harder content of the game. Yeah, and it's SA1 again. SA1 looks to be AoE in front and then a lunge. It's not just a normal lunge, it's AoE into a lunge. So this character looks like it has a lot of two-part attacks. Going to Ichigo, his SA1 should be range collision. 18% mag? Because it looks slow. It looks slow. It doesn't look fast. Again, it probably kills straight away, right? It looks like it's a pushback. It looks like a pushback. Why don't we get True Shikai? We kind of did. We're probably going to get another True Shikai eventually, right? Because we haven't seen it yet in the anime. That's why they haven't done that one yet. Why got new certification papers? I think is going to be the Captain Killer. Because right now, we do need a Captain Nuka. I'd be very surprised if Part 1 or Part 2 doesn't feature a Captain Nuka. Especially because we're about to get a new GQ. And that's the question. Do we even want to summon for a Captain Nuka? Because we have no idea what Part 2 of the anime, or what this new Guild Quest difficulty is going to do to soul bombs. From normal to hard, it nerfed the soul damage by 50%. Like, your soul does half the damage it usually does. So maybe this new one will lock soul bombs. That'll be kind of crazy. Maybe nuking won't be a thing in the new difficulty. So if we do get a Captain Nuka, do I even want to summon for it or go ham for 5/5? Because there's no guarantee the character will have the same value in Part 3. Or, the new difficulty. Probably Sword Captain. Vlags, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Again, for those that we mentioned just a couple minutes ago, every anniversary doesn't necessarily mean that these characters are going to have the same. They share a killer. Right now, they aren't sharing a killer. They both go against holo enemies. Only Ichigo's holo killer. So it's very possible Ichigo is a Sorba killer, and so is White. So that's their shared killer. And then if Sorba killer, Captain Killer makes sense then. Captain Killer would make sense. And he could be the Captain Nuka. At the same time, if that SA3 is actually not like a range collision vacuum vortex, that would be a really good SA3 for Brave Battles. Ooh. So you're saying White superior? Right now, Ichigo's looking more impressive, but the more we rewatch White's gameplay, he's starting to look a bit more impressive. It's hard to say right now. But I want a new power character because I'm getting bored of Yam. I've been using it for like a year now. Only him, by the way. I haven't used any other mind character. White, we need a new mind. We just need a new mind character, bro. So I'm taking anything at this point. I'm taking anything. I'll be honest. Why and Ichigo worth summoning for? Hard to say. It's hard to say. We don't know. Because, I'm sure they're going to... Listen. Characters released in July usually end up being like some of the best characters in the game. So they are worth going for. Whether you need them or want to go for them comes down to you. At this point, we've been saying for anniversary for months. We've been saying, wait for Annie. I'm summoning on Annie, bro. Most of my orbs are going down. on this anniversary. Part 1, Part 2. Regardless of how good or bad the characters end up being, they're going to be good. I'm summoning, right? We've been waiting 9 months for a 1,000-year Blood War banner. I'm summoning, right? I'm not going to say, like, I'm not waiting 9 months for a 1,000-year Blood War banner and then not summoning, you know? But I'm probably going to do half my orbs. If I get Ichigo and White, I'm stopping. I'm stopping. But I'll do like 5k, 6k on part 1, save the rest for part 2, summon on them. Once I get all 3 of them at least once, I'll probably stop and then save for end of month August. For those that missed it, we're getting another Bankai live stream at the end of August. So there's another big banner coming out. They've never done that before. They've never hyped up end of month August. We have no idea what that's going to be. Question is, what episode is happening in August? What's happening in August? Because they might do like a simultaneous release with the episodes. That might be too much to assume, to be fair. I think we're still going to get Core 1 stuff, but yeah. Did we get the 88 orbs? Kenpachi Grammy? The 88 orbs is lower than last year, but I like it when they do stuff like that. 88 makes sense. Kenny Grammy? If it's not Kotsu, it should be Kenny Retsu, right? Surely that'll be a thing. Do you think anniversary is basically Mugetsu follow? Technically. It is kind of funny. 4 years later, the 4th and 8th anniversary are the 2 anniversaries where they're not originals. They're canon characters, which I'm fine for, man. I'm fine for. I love me some original designs. But as of late, we've been getting way too much original, less 1,000-year Blood War. So I want to get 1,000-year Blood War. Alright, boys. With that said, I think we're going to call it quits there. Is there anything else to go over? Fifth Annie Remix? Probably not as of yet. I think it's a bit too early for those. Maybe next year. I want a female Annie? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Maybe not even next year, bro. I think Ichigo Yuha will be better next year. Stats and skills will get revealed on the 20th. So literally tomorrow and the next day is when we get it. So that's on the upcoming banner. Only banner really worth selling on right now is probably Ruka, just for the pot value. Because that is good for link stop farming. But I wouldn't summon on any other banner until anniversary is like fully revealed. What part 1 banners are going to be. No other banner is really worthwhile. At least wait, there's no banner. No banners leaving now, right? Until anniversary. So there's no reason to summon on anything besides Ruka. That's only if you're a new account too, just to get the link swap value. This banner is here until the 23rd. This banner is here until the 24th. This banner... don't put on that. This banner is here until the 24th. There's literally nothing to summon on right that you have to summon on right now. Maybe they'll announce we're getting more 1,000-year Blood War, more regular starting from August. I would assume so. Again, there's nothing else right now, right? Safui's done. Burn the Witch hasn't been confirmed to get a new banner. The only limited stuff is 1,000-year Blood War. So maybe Caleb had that plan. Maybe they were just waiting it out. Was that the smartest thing to do? Probably not. But if it's in, I'm fine with it. If it means we're getting 1,000-year Blood War on a more regular basis, I'm down for it. Hopefully not too regular. Because, you know, if you remember end of year 2020, it was hype. Back to back 1,000-year Blood War. But it was rough. It was rough. There was no orbs. No orbs, bro. Maybe give us like a month break. You know, 1,000-year Blood War. Break. 1,000-year Blood War every 2 months. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Quick recap. I guess we can do that. Let me pull up the channel. Wrong channel. One sec. So, quick recap before we end the stream. Anniversary characters is White and also Ichigo. No idea if they are limited or premium. One hoping they are premium because they are called 8th anniversaries. They're not 1,000-year Blood War 8th anniversary. They're called 8th anniversary characters. White has weakened defense. He is a mind character. No idea what his killers will be. Ichigo is a frenzy plus free character. Power holo killer. No idea what his second killer will be. No idea if they're going to have 3 killers. We have no idea, right? Ichigo's actually second. There's a free, potentially could win a mouse pad. After that, they announced some new changes to Limit Breaker and Gear Quest, which I think is probably one of the better announcements from this entire stream, in all honesty. Limit Breaker is getting more orbs, more transcendence points, and there's going to be a badge that goes beyond golds. So there's a reason to push for a diamond just to get that little flex. They're making a change, so there's going to be a free slot. Remember, the first free slots, the free slots in Limit Breaker was somewhat limited. Technically, you could use who you wanted, but also at the same time, it was very clearly designed for 3 particular characters. Quincy Ichigo, 1000-year-old Yamamoto, 6th anniversary Aizen. There's now going to be a flex slot. It would be nice if we get to choose what that flex spot is, but still that's really cool that we get to bring any character you want, bring your best character that's going to help you get further, and not be reliant on having the 3 exact characters, right? That's a great change. They said this new quest is supposed to be high difficulty, and they're not planning on making big adjustments to the difficulty of the quest. They say big adjustments, so they're making some adjustment, but not big adjustments, which I think is good. It's nice to see them not back down on that. We need hard difficulty in this game. These are just some of the characters that were most used. Livestream is done. And then they're adding a new difficulty for Guild Quest, which is great. And they're also thinking about it. They didn't say it is happening. They're in talks, but it pretty much confirms. They're adjusting the rewards received from Guild Quests. So that looks like it's they're adjusting the rewards you get from doing the daily quests. But it sounds like here, they're scrapping the lottery feature when it comes to the ranking rewards and replacing it with a system that you'll receive a certain number of rewards depending on your league and rating. So that's good. That's good. Because right now, if you do S rank, there's kind of a meme, I think, in most guilds. Like, there's no difference of being in S League and A League. Sometimes people say A League is better because you get more orbs there. But, yeah, it kind of sucks being in S League, resetting Guild Quest, sweating out in Guild Quest, and you end up getting 10 bracelet tickets after a week's worth of, sweating out in Guild Quest. So, it's nice to see, at least when it comes to potentially the weekly rankings, that there's going to be guaranteed rewards. You know what you're getting. And that's going to be a bit good for the community, I'd say, for pushing in Guild Quest. There's actually a reason now to rank higher. And that was that news. And then this part, second part of the news, nothing super crazy, I will say, but this is the screen. This was already announced last month, or earlier this month, the quick level up character stuff. So you get to actually select what you want to level up. So your character, soul tree and stuff like that. Same with accessories, quick level up. Cool stuff. That's the banner. It's 7 steps. Keep that in mind, unfortunately. This one's kind of interesting. 8th anniversary and 1000-year Blood War campaign round 1. So that means round 2. Round 2. Potentially 1000-year Blood War next week again. Choose a 6-star. Does look like, unfortunately, 7th Annie, Ichigo, and Ori aren't there. Just like last year. Last year, they specifically avoided putting Arbok, Ichigo, and 6th Annie Aizen in there. But they had to go back on their words because they falsely advertised that they will be in there. This year, it looks like they can just do us dirty for the most part. And they don't have to change anything, even if we complain. Free multis, premium and seasonals. Guaranteed on step 5 or step 10. New anniversary event. Special move source is Heart. This is old news. Campaign, retweet, and that's it. But that is not all. That is not all. We're still getting... They obviously didn't show the new epic raid. They didn't show the stuff that we're getting for part 2, because they're trying to keep that a secret. And then we're also getting a BANKAI live stream next month. So there's also more potential news to look forward to next month, right? So yeah, kind of mad. Kind of mad. Anyway, boys, banner's coming out July 23rd. It'll get shown officially on the 20th. Fillers might not be revealed until the 22nd, 21st. Do a quick 100 summon ticket. That's like 100. That's like, how many orbs is that? 100 orbs? I don't know. How many is it for 100 tickets? How much are the 100 summon tickets? Is it 100 orbs? I think so. I don't know if I want to do it. I don't know. Anyway, boys, we're going to end the stream there. We're going to talk about the gameplay later today. Talk about the recaps. I'll upload my reaction if you want to see that. I'm sweating. It's hot in here. 200 orbs? Oh, Yeah, we're not going to do any tickets on yet. We're going to do that. We're saving those. We're definitely using all our 10k tickets on part 1 if these characters end up being premium. So we'll see. Go outside and touch grass? I will, just for you, bro. I will, just for you. All right. Let me put some music on real quick before we end it. Don't want to end on no music. I'm excited to see what the music is going to be in the background, though, for the stuff. The map, the background with the music is going to be cool. That's one thing, actually, I will say before we end. I'm disappointed they didn't show the making of the anniversary. Usually do, but I guess in this case, because they're not originals, they didn't want to do that. Because usually that lets us hear the full song before they get added to the game. Was I ignoring you the whole stream? My bad, bro. It was hard to see all the chats. I wasn't talking to me? No worries. But I will still go outside and touch grass just for you, bro. No worries. All good. Even though I didn't take offense to it. And it was aimed at me. But I do need guys. I'm sweating, bro. It's hot in here. Anyway, take care, lads. W stream. We'll be back next month. Next month for another Bankai live stream. That's sick. Oh, where's the transition? Hold on, we're redoing that. We'll stream all week, bro. We might stream tomorrow too. We'll see. They did not announce abilities. They're getting shown on the 20th. Take care, boys.